dice. Intense drumming, the heartbeat sink. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields, ready to fight. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn sailor, ready to strike. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. Intense drumming, a heartbeat sink. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields, ready to fight. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn sailor, ready to strike. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts through the night.
In the void where shadows dance, silent whispers guide our stance.
You're live.
Hey everyone! Alright, we are on night 2 of our FSL Team League. And this should be a very special head-to-head competition, because tonight we're going with Cyclists versus Hares, Turtle versus Bunnies, Neighbor versus Neighbor, Caster versus Caster, whatever versus you want versus whatever other versus you want. Say War Bunnies?
Hey.
Alright. Infinite Cyclists versus Angry Space Hares, or ASH, as I see it abbreviated.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, that's the gimmick this year. There are no friends, except for your teammates, of which we each have quite a few.
Is JMPZ Haruz?
No, Bruce wasn't available tonight. Something came up at the last minute.
Oh.
So JMPZ is returning from a couple seasons ago. He's been taking some time off, but we've been working on getting him all ready. But here, we've got the lineup here. Yes, we do. All right, so yeah, the Archaic is another one we haven't seen in a little while, but I definitely remember facing him a few times.
Yeah. Infinite Cyclists. You've got I guess
We've got
the
finish
way
the thought.
the way they're pointed out. LightHood's on my team. Archaic's on my
Oh
team.
yeah, that's
Turtle's on your team. Green Pyre's
Yeah.
on your team.
Ah, we'll fix it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
we've
just-
got a
sorry,
few
it's
of them
confusing me a
backwards.
little bit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
NismoFlarem and JMPZ and Greenpar and Parkanian should be on Infinite Cyclists.
Because what happened when you gave me the list, you have Hyper Turtle first. I put it all on there, on that side.
Oh, okay, I see. I've got to figure out how I can.
No worries. I
Yeah.
can fix it right now. So LightHood is on the other side, right?
Yep.
And who's
Yeah.
playing for LightHood? That switch.
Mm,
Oh, that was
JMPZ.
that was Haruz, right? The Haruz switch. with
Haruz
him?
was going to be playing.
Yeah, JMPZ is be playing stuff for us.
Okay, got it.
So we will not have brother against brother,
All right. Well,
but hopefully this is still entertaining.
let's give the actual detail of the vetoes then.
Okay, well, Post Youth and Crimson Court have been vetoed. So for basically that's going to leave Dynasty and Ghost River at the Code S level, Golden Ore and Alcyone at the Code B level, Oceanborn Amphion at Code A. Divergence and Emerald City is our 2v2 maps, and then if there's an ace match, we're going to be doing Site Delta. Hey, Bunny, has he got any special strategies you've set up for any of these maps?
Yes, but normally, if you weren't the captain, we could talk about this. But our main goal is to win Code A 2-0.
Ooh, I might have something to say about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what Archaic's been up to over the last couple seasons, but hopefully he's prepared, because I'm sure not.
Is Park feeling good enough to be playing? I see.
Yeah, he's willing to play as long as he has the kids in bed in time before it's time for that to roll around. If necessary, I can step in for him, and if necessary, you can step in for instability, as you said, right?
Yeah. Also, we could.
And then we just have to figure out who's stepping in for the cast.
Yeah. We'll be.
It's
fine
complicated, people. It is not easy running a tournament, which is why we're doing it for you. All right, so let's get our code beers in right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we can get him going.
Yeah, go ahead and interview.
Yeah.
All right here we have Sergeant and NismoFlarem. These are both recruits from Minnesota Barcraft who we managed to talk into playing competitively too on our respective teams.
Hello.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
How are you?
Is my camera working correctly?
Yeah, your camera is working.
Okay,
It's
I
static in the
actually-
background, but your face is coming through loud and clear.
Cool beans. Yep. No, we're not concerned. Well, I can try turning off the light or.
No, you're
just,
fine.
just talk, okay?
Okay.
Just talk, man.
Yeah.
This is all for
All
the
right.
fun of it.
Yep.
So
I was looking. To be perfectly honest, I was looking to see the what I was up against, like what Clab's win rates and stuff were like. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Sarge. Obviously, this is probably your first time playing anything like this.
Yeah,
George, you ever done a tournament before?
it's nothing that I thought that I'd get myself into because I got a big old.
Mic is a little low. Let me see if we can adjust that.
It's probably me just not talking into
There
the
it is.
mic.
Done
I've
now.
turned my sensitivity down.
Good. You're
But
good.
yeah,
Seems like a pretty big room, actually.
well, it is a big room. I'm at my card game. I didn't stay at work
Oh, nice.
to do this, so I'm at my card game store. And if I can get done before 7 p.m., I might end up getting into another tournament after this. So
So
No,
what are you?
comment.
Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or what? Pokemon?
Magic the Gathering, yeah.
All right, the
Yeah.
only
Oh,
card
nice.
game.
What do you play?
Yeah.
What do you play in Magic?
I have a vampire deck with Edgar Markov. I got a mono red burn.
My
Yeah.
friend has a commander deck with Edward Markov, and it's just basically spawning.
Well, a lot of
They,
people don't know, but the original StarCraft, the developers were big Magic the Gathering fans and actually partially inspired them to try to not just have the races be mirrors of each other, just make sure that everything that each race had some sort of counter. And there's actually a cheat code in the original. If you type in the Gathering, it refills all your magic. Or your energy anyway. So, yep, it's good stuff. So, you guys have met before anyway. At least
Yeah,
you've teamed up a little.
We've been
Yeah.
on the same side. We just haven't been on the opposite side.
Yeah,
I
that's
do agree
right.
with that. I don't think we have.
That's what we're all about with Minnesota Barcraft. We want to help people make friends, and then we want to destroy those friendships.
Ah, can't destroy. It's all for fun, right?
Right.
Oh. So,
Okay, Niz, come home a winner or don't come home at all, okay? Just anyway,
I think we should get started.
I think we should get started since you both got stuff to do, and we wanna give Sarge a chance to talk about why it's still worth using Lord of the Pit after all these decades.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and thank you guys.
All
for
right,
this up-
I'm creating the lobby right now. I'm going to be moving the two of you on your own, but should you want, we can do coach chats in between the two matches.
All right,
Thank you. Good luck.
you too.
All right, we are off. And
Yes.
our first map is going to be Golden Aura. Now these are both, I think NismoFlarem's pretty new to the game. Sergeant, I think he was playing for a while, but then finally, basically reached out to see if some people could help him get rolling a little bit more, not just in versus, but also in co-op.
Yeah. This, I think, is going to be the most unpredictable set of games for the night. I don't know how this is going to go at all. They both can play much higher levels, and they can also both play at a bronze level. So,
All right, yeah, he's waiting the map download, but you said this was nice and unpredictable.
yeah, because like I've played when we were coaching Sergeant, he played like a platinum player, but then when I watch him play by himself, sometimes he forgets he forgets the basics. And
There's a lot to keep in mind at once, and I know
NismoFlarem is the
Parkanian's
same way.
right. Parkanian's been helping him prepare.
Right, where Nismo can do great, and then sometimes it's like, yeah, you only have 20 workers after 7 minutes. So
Right, and this is another one of the things where sometimes distracting your opponent, keeping their attention, can pay off all the more if you don't play
really-
often enough for it to be pure instinct.
I really think that that's going to be. There's two ways this goes. One of them
Sure.
starts harassing the other one.
Bunny's joined the
And-
party again, or
Oh.
joined the lobby. There we go. Go
What
on.
happened? Oh, okay, never mind.
I had to try again because Nismo was still downloading.
Okay, so I think that both of these players can really max out really quickly when they're focused, but a little bit of distraction can drive them off the wagon. So
Yeah.
we'll see if this is just two maxed out armies crashing, or if it's or if it gets
There's
interesting.
room for a lot of nerves if you're not used to having an audience too.
Oh yeah. for
I
sure.
hope to make you proud, War Bunnies, says our good friend Sergeant playing his plab. Yeah. All right, I'll take that as a yes. Let's do this.
Yes.
We are going all out Code B, silver versus silver. And yeah, both these guys did fairly recently make it out of bronze.
Yeah, like I said, both of them. If there was somebody in their ear, both of these people would play at the platinum level. But when there's no one in your ear, there's a lot to remember in this game.
There is indeed.
Look at that GLHF.
Like
man.
a pro. Alright, in the lower right, we have our orange Protoss. He is NismoFlarem. And he represents Angry Space Hares. There we go. His opponent, the Zerg in the blue. He is Sergeant. Yep.
Sarge is on my team.
Well, work in progress, people. Work in progress. He represents Angry Space Hares.
Yeah.
All right, and NismoFlarem representing
Cyclists.
Infinite Cyclists.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's okay. Just hit the engine until it starts. We're good. And
Yeah.
here we go. Probe Scout. Meanwhile, a couple of overlords making their way across.
He went pool first, which is
He
not,
did.
not something we've been practicing, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
You know,
you know,
when in doubt, just add Zerglings, right?
yeah. Look at this nice wall from Niz.
Yeah. I've said before, the first ever actual tournament I was in, and I don't think my match even had an audience, but yeah, was shaking, placed my pylon right where my Nexus was supposed to go. All downhill from there. All right.
Niz forgot his core. He had his guy there. Oh, there it is. He had his
Yep.
guy there to build it, and then he's like
Yeah,
walked away.
double gateway. You know, you want to have that low ground wall up in case of Zerglings.
Yeah.
Here we go, speed on the way. Yep, I mean, NismoFlarem's, yeah, just spent those minerals that were piling up there.
He pulled.
I think
pulled out of
they've been
gas.
listening to their coaches.
Look at that pulled out of his gas right there.
Yep,
Takes
like a pro,
pain.
that's how we do it.
Yeah. Oh, he went to kill the. Okay.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
That's what happens when probes
so
doze off.
We had been working on 2 builds,
Yeah.
and one of them was a roach all-in, and then one of them was like a 80 drones at 5 minutes, and we'll see if
Yeah, well,
he's
the
not-
Roach Warren is down.
yeah. So this is
Got
kind
a
of like,
couple of pylons being built on the other side.
yeah, you can't go halfway.
No, you want to
I like
you want
the
to go
droning,
tech,
though.
you want to go economy, or you want to go aggression.
Yes, I like
And
the drones. I really like the
Mhm.
drones. Build the things. Build more drones.
evolution chamber, huh?
Yeah, that +1 if it was
Oh,
the
and a
drone.
forge on the other side, along with a Twilight Council. So both of them, I'm guessing, are going to be trying for something a little bit longer, so those upgrades can actually have time to kick in.
Yeah,
And here we go. In the meantime, um,
drones.
I don't think either of them are gonna try to hit each other just yet, but
Nope. I think this is gonna be a
what?
max. I think they're gonna
Yeah,
be maxed out.
which gives us a chance to talk about Game Pass, right? No, Tom?
Game Pass.
Game
I mean,
Pass.
it's great
PC Game Pass.
a StarCraft's gonna get new players, and I'm all for as many new players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to mentally tell Sergeant to spend his larva, and he's injecting well. But if the money piles up, there you go. The money piles up. You ever see the money pile up? Take an extra base.
They're both getting a little bit heavy on the minerals, but yeah. So November 5th, both StarCraft Remastered and the StarCraft 2 Campaign Collection will be available day one to people who have Game Pass. So that might be an opportunity for some more people to go in. War Bunnies and I believe we own both of those already, so we get left out of the fun to some extent.
Yeah,
There's also a little bit of chatter around possibly some of the leads from the unannounced survival game getting moved to yet another try to make a StarCraft shooter game.
Hey,
But
listen.
the way I look at that is probably, yep.
If they send anything that keeps StarCraft on their minds, I'm for it.
Yeah.
Even if they made StarCraft mobile game, it will keep the servers open for StarCraft 2 longer and longer.
Yeah, well, if someone tells you don't think of StarCraft, what's the first thing you think about?
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my dude.
All right. Ooh, double queen there.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm
Look at all of
thinking
these.
that they're going to be built
I
up.
like the gateways from Nismo.
Oh yeah, and the
charge.
now how's he doing with? Yeah, he needs to spend some chronos. But yeah, he's definitely getting a nice solid tech going. As far as NismoFlarem goes,
his
yeah, we're a
workers
little
are
bit
really good.
behind on army, but those gateways should help with that. Burrow's on the way too. I'm very curious whether that's something Nismo is going to make use of.
Is Nismo Burrow? No, other guy.
Or that Sergeant. Okay,
Yeah.
Sergeant is going to make use of.
Okay. I'd like to see either more drones or come on, Sarge, spend your
Uh,
money.
You know, these days I would be all right with StarCraft mobile game. Just do not make a StarCraft live service looter shooter.
What? I don't even know what those words mean.
Oh well, then I envy you. It's the direction a lot of the industry has been going lately, and each time that they do, it falls flat on its face. Yes,
Okay,
Destiny clothes.
he's building army, but
Yes, indeed.
want him to mouse over your
Yeah, well,
your
right now, Sergeant has twice the army
Yeah,
as
but
his opponent does almost.
yeah, but that's
Yeah, they're
not
not going to break in.
You're gonna break in.
And I'd say this might be a good time to actually take another Nexus too. And I love how Nismo is connecting his bases. You know, it's hard to keep the creep spread on your mind.
Sergeant is the Zerg.
In your mind, maybe.
Sergeant needs to build another round of drones, at least 2 more rounds of drones. We've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that nothing's coming.
All right, there we go.
Got a good look.
NismoFlarem expanding.
Yep. Come on, Sarge. I like the money's down. I don't know what you're spending your money on, but whatever. Just keep spending it. You need more. You need more workers, my dude. Though.
Park says that this is a 2-base timing. Wait, no.
It
No,
can't
he's
be a
talking about
2-base
something
timing.
else.
There's a third.
I know.
I know. We
All
talk
right,
about.
look at those Banelings.
Yeah.
How many? So many. 24 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Sarge's got a good army, but he needs that 41 drones needs to be 60.
Yeah.
Needs to be 80 at this point. 4 base, take a 5th base. If you see him turtled up, if you see him turtled up like this, you take all the map, the entire map. We walked when we're talking with him. That's what I was saying. Is both of them. If Park was in Nismo's ear right now, Nismo would be at 200 supply, and if I was in Sarge's ear, he'd have the entire map taken with every Zerg upgrade imaginable. And you know what I mean? This game is so easy when someone's reminding you what to do, but it's so hard if no one's.
I think it's really, you know, hitting the gas on your attack. That's kind of a scary thing sometimes. When you don't always know what your opponent's doing, it's hard to get a good look at them.
Sarge has done a really good job. He knows exactly what he's looking at. I really liked the keeping an eye on. I would really like to see 500 drones built and get to the 80 drone mark. I'd like to see an extra base. His spending
Reminds me of myself.
He's spending his money very well, and I'm really happy with that. And his creep is really beautiful.
Now Nismo's got quite a bank of minerals, but needs to get some gas going.
I mean, he could go charge. I think he's supposed to be going charge lots. I think that Nismo's doing everything
Also, I
correct.
see he's adding some Archons here and there, and that's a good way to spend your gas.
I don't like. I love that this is a little like just harass him a little bit.
Yeah, maybe with something a little bit less gas heavy.
I just anything. Just keep him.
Yeah.
One of the things we talked about is just bother him.
Oh yes, bother him, and you force a response out of him. You get to see his unit composition.
Right. Just keep bothering him. That's what we want to do. Just bother him.
Here in Minnesota Barcraft, we know how to look at things from the viewpoint of the mosquito.
Yes. So I like the extra base. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the 5,000 Zerglings in production.
This is really classic 20-minute NR, right?
Yeah.
20-minute no rush.
It is.
But yeah, I think both of them are pushing really hard, trying to make sure that they don't forget anything.
Yeah, and Sarge is spending his money so well. He's just 47.
Yeah, I know. Right now, Nismo is actually well ahead with drones. I mean, with probes, with workers.
Yes, 58. And it's so funny because if he can get maxed out with only a few drones.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Ooh,
did he go to 2 Evo? He's gonna go to 3 Evos. I don't like that.
Yeah, well.
But I guess
A little bit of everything at once, and he's going into Hive Tech too, right?
Yep, spend your money. I guess that's the
Alright.
key. Spend your money. Look at that.
Ooh, I see a swarm coming.
He's gonna be able to cancel this. This is a good move out. If you got an F2 A move, just send
Yep.
it. Send it, my
Stick
dude.
to your
Send it.
guns.
You know what's weird is he's really good at. Oh, just send it. You got it. Oh. Actually, both of these spots. Just if you just F2 A move any spot, just go. Go, my dude. Look at him checking the bases. I love that little Zergling. You don't see that to the top. That's a higher end move. You need a few more workers.
Knowing where the expansions are. Alright, here it comes. Here comes the flood.
Yep.
Bunch of them going right past. But get a little bit distracted by the rocks, but hey.
He may have banelinged the rocks.
He might have. Next level strategy there. Oh, look. Nismo actually with a very good surround on everything.
Yep.
And now some of them are kind of getting ahead of others. He's got to make sure to keep his army together, or on opposite sides. But yeah, in the end.
So this is it's funny. Sarge is really good at this point of part of the game, where it neither of them is. Sarge built a whole bunch of stuff, which is really good.
And here come the corrosive biles right on the Archons.
They landed too.
Yeah, triggers a barrier. Right now, Sergeant well ahead in attack units, although quite a few of them aren't out in the battle zone just yet.
Yeah, he built 1,000 Hydras, which is good, but you need, my friend, you need to build 20 more workers. Those Archons are going to be scary to deal with.
Yeah, I've heard Nismo explaining that. Okay, I was told, okay, charge lot Archon Immortal, charge lot Archon Immortal, charge lot Archon Immortal, and push. And honestly, it's not a bad thing to go for.
It's a good plan.
Right, and a great way to kind of equally spend your minerals and your gas. You see how quickly he's spending that gas. He is making himself a lot of.
I really like NismoFlarem's position here.
Right, he's got some more. He's got the more powerful units.
If Sarge takes a breath and and thinks about it, puts 5 and 6, gets all his workers together, gets base 5 and 6 fully saturated.
Looks like you ran over some poor feller's dog, Sarge.
Yeah.
StarCraft 1 campaign, people, try it.
He's got a storm host, which is,
Yeah, I know. Which I oftentimes do as well. It's A key and Z key are right next to each other.
That Protoss army though is so just scary.
It's very tanky and packs quite a punch. And the big thing is, and I think what both players are struggling with a little bit, is making the most of the round, making sure that you're using the choke point against your opponent and that it doesn't work against you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this proxy gateway. Alright, here we go. Cannons are firing. Nismo hasn't reacted yet. There we go.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful surround. It's going to be a beautiful surround.
This I like.
But it was too slow, and now he's in a choke. Yeah. This is actually probably as good of a fight as the Zerg can get.
Yeah, Nismo might want to back up a little bit to make better use of the choke. But right now, Nismo's army going down, dropping. We are at double supply, triple supply.
Whoa,
Sarge! Has us.
Keep moving, Sarge. Keep building. Build.
I love you, Sarge.
Spend. Go. I can't believe he took that. I don't know if that was intentional or just a happy accident, but he couldn't have put himself in a better spot to choke out the Archons. Oop,
exactly.
You must have been learning from Greenpire. As you see, he sent his workers across the map.
Because he can. Time to drop a spray if he knows how.
He does not.
Oh.
He's going to lose all his overlords.
Some overseers flying over the cannons.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the end, I think he's got it no matter what.
I don't know. This is
it's 110 army versus 4.
Yeah.
So,
but he's got 4,000 minerals, and
true. He could have been. The weapons going.
Yeah.
Chronos would really help here. That's one of the things that I think he was
Chronos
forgetting.
are overrated for low-end players. Oh, he has it.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, the manners.
I don't know if that's manner. I think that's actually yours. Yeah,
You know, it might just because he already had the drones there.
Woo!
From you, Greenpire. I learned it from watching you.
Thank you.
Alright, that was something.
That was the best. They both
All
played
right.
very well there, too. Nismo played. His army took a very bad one engagement, but man, did he build a great army.
Okay, we are going to
And
Ghost River next.
I know you guys can't see, but if you look at the graph, the army graph there, NismoFlare's army was way ahead, and he just took the world's worst fight. Otherwise, he did so good for himself.
Yeah, here, one moment. I'm going to check in with him.
Are we getting coaching between?
We can give a little bit, just quickly.
Yeah.
They're muted. You can see that because they are coaching their teams. And it's now a 1-0 lead for Angry Space Hares. We'll be right back while they do the coaching with the video.
StarCraft growing from the void. Young and old gamers deployed. FSL battles in the night. Team leader
I'm playing the video
Takes
just
you
while
out.
you guys, yeah.
Terran cell and ready to strike. Surdling swarm under moonlight. Protoss eyes bright as gold. Legend stories brave and bold. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Terran cell and ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Structures rise, defenses fall. Victory sweet, we answer the call. Tactics sharp and plans precise. We face our fate, roll the
So,
dice.
ready
Infinite
to go?
strumming, a heartbeat sync. Pop punk screaming
I don't
on
think
the
so,
brink.
because both of them are so
Tension
Terran.
builds with each move. Proving
Good
battles
catch.
we improve. Charge the fields ready to fight.
Nothing better than coaching players getting the long
Off
range.
racing, yeah. Both off racing. I would love it.
That would be a thing. So what?
Ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light.
Just encouraging to, you know,
Burning through the night. Intense strumming, a heartbeat sync. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. proving battles we improve. Charge the fields, ready to fight, masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light, high hearts burning through the night. Turn sailor, ready to strike, masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light, high hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts through the night.
All right, we're back.
Okay. All right, let's do this. This is map 2, Ghost River. Oh, but Bunny's okay. Bunny's you ready?
We lost camera for his player.
For my player, Nismo. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
going off hotspots, so
No worries.
yeah,
Oh, we can get
we'll
going
just
now.
have to
That's
make the
fine.
most of it. Okay, let us do this. All right, we're at one of those delightful little. Whoa,
What?
cancel. Nismo
Wait,
disconnects
it's-
completely.
From the party, or
I think from StarCraft 2.
yeah, he's not loading.
Still in Discord.
Huh?
All right, so we got a remake.
All right, remake it is.
Not first match of the season, Sheen Phone. This is the second match night. So go ahead and catch the previous one on YouTube.
There's no way to cancel from this, right? We have to.
Not unless we control delete and force it out of the program, but yeah, it's moving ahead anyway.
Oh, is he here?
Might be.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's building.
Paused.
He's
Game resumed.
Yeah. All right, let's get to work then. In the upper right, we have the blue Zerg, and he is Sergeant.
No, you're not looking at
Oh,
my
that's-
camera.
Yeah, that's NismoFlarem over there. Guess he must be looking at bunnies. Okay. All right, orange Protoss, NismoFlarem.
And that's your boy, right?
That is, he is with Infinite Cyclists.
Infinite Cyclists.
His opponent, again, the blue Zerg. He is Sergeant. And he represents the Space Hares.
Angry Space Hares.
Is the audio for the team names
You
already
are
set?
watching
Am I being redundant there? Alright, buddy, is he with us?
and definitely with us. I
Okay.
try to be quiet during.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm doing my my race announcer voice.
Yeah. So
Alright. Standard beginning.
this is a very interesting map to put the B players on. I like it.
Yeah, you know, trial by fire or trial by river. How about that?
I mean, this is actually for you guys. This is a good map for NismoFlarem.
Yeah, I think so.
This really.
I'm curious whether either of them are going to be a little bit more aggressive this time, or whether we're still gonna that scouting probe still just kind of leaning against the wall again.
It's listen. At this level, at any level, probes are scary.
Yeah,
Like, you know, at this level, if he dropped a pylon, I guarantee you the whole mineral line pulls.
you know, let's put that to the test.
No, let's not. Don't do it.
No.
Even though he's staring over and he'd be able to tell there's no chance of
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm not going to risk it.
yeah.
All right, well, here comes the cyber cord. He's going 2 gates.
I think
And
both
again,
of them are going to do exactly what they did last time, but better.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're warmed up now. And we've got, I think, drone versus probe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, probe goes down.
Yes, but now put you guys back to work, Sarge. Have
Oh,
fun.
yeah, that's
Fun. Oh,
that probe might pay for itself if
You know what? He's got a whole bunch
noticed that.
too. He's got one. He's got 3 idle
Yeah,
workers.
there's some idle probes. There's one right next to the queen, actually.
All of the
Look
probes,
at that, double evolution chamber already. And Lair? Sounds like he's got something up his sleeve.
No, I think he just. I think one of those is supposed to be the Roach Warren. What?
Alright.
Oh, he doesn't know the F1 button. That's one of the things.
Control F1.
I know that it's hard when you're learning, but if you're any of new learners out there, there's some really helpful buttons that StarCraft 1 didn't have, but StarCraft 2 did.
Stuff that actually got introduced in Warcraft 3. The idle worker.
Yeah, people really poo-poo the all-army, the F2, but it's a very useful skill. And then Control F1, grab all your idle workers. Unbelievably useful. And it's just something that, like, every minute you can just Alt F1 on rhythm.
Yeah.
And no, look at them, they moved, but only 2 of them. One of them is still hidden by the queen.
Yeah, like just kind of leaning next to her. So we have charge going
really quick. Nismo's macro when he's doing the things, like I said, you could definitely see the talent to be gold, to be platinum. Here, everything's really tight. It just falls off a little bit.
Sergeant takes a third, and what fascinates me so much is how close their worker count keeps being.
But they're both good. See, here's the thing: is Nismo is actually really good at building workers. If you
and
just
look at that chrono
workers,
going on the Nexus. That's one of the things I was talking to him about. Chrono is a beautiful thing.
Sarge, just look at all those workers being built where they rallied. I don't like the rally, but it will work out.
And the deal with Zerg, same production structure for just about everything.
Yep.
So it is very easy to use up all your larva on one thing when you forget something else that you had in mind.
And this is
right. Here come the Immortals, Banelands, Hydras.
One of the things we told Sarge was to just keep an eye out. Feel free to build workers, unless you see those people moving. If you see them moving, then you gotta. Then you can. Oh my God, it's gonna be a move out.
He's been doing a really good job making sure there's some overlords along the path. Interesting thing though here, no Roach Warren at all. He's got Hydra and Baneland Nest.
Much quicker third for.
Yeah, that was something that JMPZ and I were bringing up. Just make sure you got the money coming in.
Ooh, a Spore Crawler. I don't think he built a single one last time.
I don't think he did either.
Okay, Spore Crawler in each mineral line. Nice.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Okay, but my dude, we're gonna do the same thing. We're at 49 workers, which is good, except you need to build 2 more runs and take 2 more bases. But his money is staying down, which is great.
Yeah, NismoFlarem, it's kind of burning a hole in his pocket again, despite the fact that he's got about half the army at the moment. I think Sergeant could really, if he'd hit a little bit earlier and a bit more decisively either of these games, would have been pretty instant win.
Yeah, but these are B players, so
yeah,
I want him to take his 4th base, take your 4th base, and build at 56. Hey, that's more than we had last game.
Yep.
Let's get to
remember
80.
they're here to have fun. It's one of the big things I was telling to Nismo. It's like just play a game that you're going to enjoy and that I'm going to enjoy casting.
Yes.
But if you win, hey, I'm not going to complain.
I'm so nervous for my guys. So when these are your team,
my boy,
it's my boy.
Watch
the B players, the B players. It's
look at that fast overlord.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful scout. He's Sarge really, he has the tools. You know what I mean? You can see, like, in his brain, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing this. Really look at this. Look at the scout again. He's gonna check all the bases off. I said
beautiful. Now this one kind of creep spread isn't quite what it was last game, but honestly, I think the stuff he is focusing on is more important.
It is, but he needs to get his 4th. And he's stuck at 56 workers at 8 minutes. He needs to be at 80
Yeah.
here. And
Again, NismoFlarem having workers. Although Sargent hadn't upgrades a bit. I mean, he's definitely been making use of that double evolution chamber, and here comes the swarm. Yes,
I think the thing
Sargent won the previous match.
is, the thing is, no, don't pick it there. Don't pick them there. Put them on. Oh, there we go. Whoa. How much money does he have?
Wow.
Oh, Sarge just realized I have way too much
I think
money.
they both have quite a bit of money, and I think
Yeah.
they're both ready to use
I
it.
really like Sarge's plan. When you're a Zerg and you have a bunch of money and you can't spend it because you're out of larva,
Extra hatcheries.
extra hatcheries. Put them everywhere. I like
Mhm.
that.
All life begins with a hatchery.
Yeah. He's not going to creep spread. He's going to just hatchery.
Yeah, here. Yeah, there. We updated 1-0. Yeah, just dot the map with hatcheries. Why not?
Yeah. And
Hatcheries also produced creep, and they take quite a bit of damage to
Look
go
at the
down.
fourth for Nismo.
Oh yeah, both of them. So much more attention that they're putting into their economies here. And now if they've got to have the workers to keep up with it, though. NismoFlarem up to 65.
Sarge just spent all his workers because he's Zerg, all of them on.
You're right. He turned a bunch of them into hatcheries. So
Right. So now when he gets this next flush of money, that's great. I love the hatcheries, but we need to just pound away on the drone key. As soon as they all have.
getting ready. Oh, yeah.
I don't think
getting ready to turn more Templar into Archons, I believe.
No, I think he's gonna maybe. Does he have Storm?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
No, he's gonna go Archon. That's I'm pretty confident in that.
Okay.
Gotta remember to do it though, because boy, the basic attack of a High Templar doesn't do a lot of damage.
Okay, Sarge. NismoFlarem has more
Here we go.
workers than army. Yeah. Beautiful.
Hey,
Oh, look at all those drones!
yay! Drones are
20
beautiful.
drones!
61,
20 drones in the
63.
production. Ha! Beautiful.
Yep. We are getting economic, people. We are earning our
77.
money.
Look at that! Oh, my boy!
And yeah, for the record, the whole reason they gave Templar an attack outside of the campaign is to keep players from F2ing and just having their High Templar walk ahead of the army straight into the enemy units.
It's not even F2ing. If you just move command.
Well, move command they still will, but if they attack move...
No. I'm just saying, if you just attack move
Oh,
with your whole
yeah.
army,
Almost got those Archons lured away.
those
Right
Archons
now-
will wreck this army in the open.
Yeah. But he's got to keep them together and just a little bit more army here.
Yeah, so...
And once again, the chrono boosts are kind of piling up here.
what's the
So that's just something that we'll work on a little in the future.
What's the upgrade button?
Upgrade. We got 2 attacks for Nismo, 1 range, 1 armor for Sarge.
There we go. Yeah, but he also has all the Zerg.
To quote our toasts from 8
Tutu now.
years
Yeah,
ago.
Well, he
that
does
is
not have melee.
So many banelings.
Yeah.
Is that Sancho?
Oh, and starting up 3-3. So this
Yeah.
could be very effective with the Hydralisks.
Yeah. It's a beautiful army.
Who we got? Yes. I mean, he's
There's a
definitely...
drone coming across the map.
Yeah, I think it's going to be yet
106
another hatchery.
banelings?
Oh, that was.
Might
Did
be.
you see
Here
how
we
he did
go.
that? Did you see how he
Alright.
did that
Look
so
at
he
how many
didn't bunch up?
banelings that is.
Look at
Yep,
that movement.
running right in. Banelings exploding. Hydralisks throwing spines off the top of their head. It's not actually spitting people.
Oh, shoot! No,
Here
don't
we
leave it
go.
at one hit
Oh.
point.
Yep. Oh,
Don't
there
kill
we
it.
go.
Don't leave it at one. Ah, he left it at one hit
Archon
point.
says and don't come back. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to see how this positioning goes. I think did he accidentally attack his own
I think he
Nexus?
did.
Yeah. Still, it's a lot
This
of
is a
damage.
way better.
This is a lot more open, so those Archons and Immortals are getting a lot more hits in.
Yep. Now,
And right now, Army Supply is tied, but Sergeant is ahead in the worker count. Ooh, don't let that Archon go out without a chaperone. Come on. Oh, come on.
It's gonna pay. Oh, one more shot.
That Archon was my favorite.
I like the remax from Sarge. This is the beauty of having all of your workers. He's got he's got to move his.
It's the beauty of having double macro hatcheries, right?
Yeah, he's trying to be too fancy. He's trying to be too fancy.
Yeah, and I think that was what got Nismo a little last time. It was trying to right-click them in the right spots.
Yep.
Without them attacking.
Move. He needs to grab the workers from his natural and bring them down to his.
Yeah, just transfer them.
Yeah, he's got to transfer.
Okay.
I like the fact that he's spending his money. All those hatcheries spend all the money. Oh, look at that! It's like he heard me. That's beautiful. You know what? He might just keep butting his head into the wall over and over again.
He might. And then it's on his opponent to rebuild. And honestly, I'm liking these cannons just because Nismo has so many extra minerals. Okay, I hope that the Hydralists don't try to squeeze through there. I think they're going to try to squeeze through there. Oh, I see. They're attacking the rock. But while they're attacking the rock, the cannons are attacking them. And here we go. All right, Nismo's going to want to get his army grouped up. Hydralists have a lot of range. Again, I think Nismo is just getting the more effective trades. He does have the Zealots moving in too.
In these open spots. The Archons are just too good for the open spots.
Right, and Archons, they do a little bit of splash damage. They get bonuses against Biome.
Yep.
And here we go. All right, Nismo, you got this, dude. Show him how a Flarem gets it done.
Okay.
Okay, now in
this
case,
go back and kill that army.
In this case, I'd focus on killing units right now, but here we go. Hydralists are kind of getting separated from each other, but they're still doing some good damage. Some of these units are busy attacking the hatchery, and they're getting surrounded.
Yeah, see.
So Nismo's gonna wanna. Ooh, here come the Zealots. It's a little bit late for the party.
See, this is the type of yeah.
All right,
if you
exactly.
can get the
Turn them
Archons
around.
in those, a little bit.
And this is where he really needs to chrono in order to get the remax.
Oh, he's spending his money.
Yeah, there we go.
He just warped in a bunch.
He did warp in a bunch. Bancho Zealots. And Ultralisk tapped from his opponents.
That is the right call, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, unless he manages to replace his Immortals pretty quickly, that could be very damaging.
Yeah. I'd like to see Sarge take his a sixth, I think it would be. Yeah, a sixth. Maybe even one on Nismo's side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, Nismo hasn't really been got as much, although I love the fact that he's got that that observer.
You can see him here.
Yeah, I'm not
this
sure
actually is going to be
enough.
Bad. Oh, is this a move
no,
command?
He's right-clicking over. Yeah, he was moving.
It was an attack command to the back end of the.
Oh, I see. He might have accidentally A-clicked on one of the Hydras.
Yeah,
and that might be it then. I think that's definitely going to be it.
Oh, that was well done. That focused on the pylon.
Yep, that's the way to get it done. Oh. Here comes Zergling, the Hydraling.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is that one click. I think both games, just a bad movement. Oh, but look at this. Now I say that Sarge did the same thing for a second.
Yeah, but for a second, and with over 4 times the army. So
yeah. So he's got to just A command. Nope, just A click away. Yep, because you're letting. Okay, yep, he's got it.
Yeah, he's got this. Ooh. The Hydras and the Lings are just to keep flooding in.
I know that the other games are going to be all going to be good, but this one I sweated the most. I don't think I'm going to sweat any of the other games nearly as much.
You must be so proud.
I am. He worked so hard. Sarge did a lot of work to get.
Yeah, I am loving how these newer players are getting the chance to get some guidance. All right, we have the GGs.
GG.
Space Hares takes Code B.
Great job, Sarge. Man, that graph says that was a back and forth game. That was well done.
All right. Well, your coaches, we both noticed some really good improvement on both of you. And once again, a lot like the first match, a lot of it just kind of came down to just one or two of those engages.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, no, that was
awesome.
really fun. I felt I should not have went out in that last engagement. That's what did me in.
You actually
you lost
Nismo,
your entire army when you did that. You
I
moved
should have used the turret.
Nismo, you actually could have beaten him. You when you pick a unit to attack, so you instead of a click on the ground behind his army, not a specific unit, because what you did is you sent all the zealots ran past all his units and were being shot at to click the back Hydra.
No.
That's why you lost your army. You would have crushed him if you would have clicked the ground over there.
Kept on. The splash damage from those guys were killing me. They were killing me. I went through
Archives 8 slashes.
4 mines worth of gas. It was great.
If I had stayed underneath the if I had stayed underneath the cannons, because I did cannon build. I did build cannons.
You both.
And you had the minerals for it.
Well,
Yeah.
that was very.
I had everything. I had everything covered by cannons.
Yeah, if you guys see your replays, at one point, it was mirrored almost the whole time, back and forth, workers and army, and really back and forth. Just one bad engage from Nismo in both games was the only thing that did it in. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm not
looking forward to seeing more of you.
I really am not very good at engagements yet, so that's what I'm
You'll learn.
improve.
Well, that's what we'll focus on next.
We should.
We got a whole season down.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for
Great
playing,
game.
both of you.
That was actually really enjoyable, though.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Yeah.
So we got the fun going. All right, we're going to be moving on next to our Code S match. I know it's pretty close to bedtime for some of the players there, so let me see if I can bring them in.
Okay, I'm going to just deactivate the camera thing.
Thank you guys very much.
All right, later.
Thank you for playing,
Do you
sir.
need my camera still or no?
Nope.
No.
You're good. Let's bring in the next two.
Here, JMPZ and LightHood. Hello.
Hello.
All right, we are moving on to Code S, our highest skill level.
Hello. Yeah, we're missing one camera.
Is mine on?
Okay. Yeah, it's not
JMPZ.
coming up. Yeah, JMPZ, are you able to bring up your webcam?
Yeah. Do I do it on Discord? I forget how to do it.
No, I posted the instructions in the team chat for Infinite Cyclists. Yeah, there's a website you go to, and then once you are in there and you're on camera, make sure to turn off the audio on that one, or you'll be hearing echoes.
Okay.
We can turn it off too if needed.
Password. Gotcha.
In the meantime, it's a 2-0 lead.
All right. Yep, that it is. Here, let's see.
I think my camera looks bad, no?
You're good.
Okay. Entering lobby, but yeah, LightHood, you were a very recognizable presence last season. JMPZ, you're returning after a bit.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it. Good to be. I think I got my camera fixed for you.
And we got your
that's
videos
perfect.
too, so we.
All right,
we still got
backwards
it.
hat. That's how we know you mean business, man.
Yeah.
And Bunnies and JMPZ, go ahead, accept the invitation to the lobby.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look at the cameras.
Yeah, I was fixing stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's even before the match starts, we throw a lot of multitasking at people. All right, LightHood, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you
Alright.
guys?
Yeah, we're having fun.
Me too.
I just
The
saw the
last
first
games were
map
fun.
of the series.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So for me, it's gonna be Dynasty and Crimson Court. Right?
No, those are the vetoes. The Dynasty and Alcyone.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait,
Okay,
says
so-
Alcyone? Okay. He's-
Yeah,
not what I saw
there was a
there.
little mix-up with code B,
Alright.
so that's the way it goes. Alright. Okay, LightHood, up late at night. JMPZ had a dedication to make?
Ready. I'll say I'm ready.
Yep,
Let's
I'm
go
ready.
for it. Good luck for you, dude. You
Yep,
too.
Appreciate it.
Alright, I will move you to your lobbies.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and let me.
Man,
Both said they're ready to go, so let's do this. So we are jumping quite a ways up in skill level.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be rooting for LightHood to make sure that he remembers his SCVs nearly as much. Quite the difference between LightHood and Sarge here. What are you expecting out of this? These are two.
You are watching.
I think JMPZ has been away from this for a little while. I think for the most part this is going to be a warm-up match, just especially based on LightHood, who I think got 3rd or 4th place in Protoss last season.
Yeah, LightHood's stoked, so
Yeah,
I'm feeling very good about this.
the goofy thing is, yeah, we had to switch
Hey.
around a little because LightHood's brother wasn't there. So, in the lower left, we have our pink Zerg. He is
JMPZ.
and he represents T.
Infinite Cyclists.
And his opponent, the Terran, in the blue. He is
LightHood.
and his team is known as
Angry Space Hares.
There we go. Now this is the classic non-standard map for the season. There's going to be a lot figuring into, when they take the golds and how they try to punish each other's golds. Now I gotta say with LightHood, yeah, he is very good at keeping pressure on, dropping left and right. JMPZ, it's been a little bit.
I would not have put LightHood on this map if I was your team. I think that LightHood's playstyle plays very. When I saw that we could get LightHood on this, I was very, very happy.
Okay, fair enough.
Because LightHood, this is a hard map. I think for Zerg to cover all their bases. There's this spot in the top where the tanks can hit the mineral line. There's obviously the gold where you can get dropped. Even this, what I think is like the
or
the fourth
or
base
even
or third
siege
base.
with a Liberator or siege tank, right?
Yeah, this third
Yeah.
base can control. If you get tanks in this spot, like I don't know, is that the fourth base? That little forward,
So something I want to bring up is actually originally it was supposed to be LightHood's brother Harush who was to be playing this, but something came up at the last minute.
that
And
is
JMPZ is our alternate, so
that's
very
very
just-
unfortunate 'cause
yeah, just-
Bruce
well-
is very good.
yeah, Harush got 2nd place in Protoss last time, but it's one of the advantages of these team league setups. It's going to be easy to kind of rotate players in when needed. And
Yeah.
right now, by the way, it is I think 1:09 a.m. over in Algeria where LightHood is playing. So
Yeah, that's
One
the
of the biggest-
one thing about my team is we've got to be Midnight Warriors.
right, you're very Europe and Africa based. That was one of the big advantages I'm going to give to JMPZ here, and that is not very far past his bedtime.
Yes.
And JMPZ did want to let people know he's dedicating this, his run this season to his wife, and he's using her account.
Oh, I bet his wife's name is Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so we got some Hellions out.
The third base is coming down.
Yeah, right there.
1-1-1 from our Terran. The third base from our Zerg is coming down almost the exact same time as the third base from our Terran.
And he's keeping that Overlord right above them. All right, double Hellion Reaper coming in. Let's see how it does.
I think
Queens
it's
are ready.
I think it's just a poke and to make sure that there's Zerglings.
Right, and to just
You know what's weird though? He knows there's no wall.
True enough.
JMPZ sees there's no wall. I'm nervous about that, but
yeah, I'm curious what he's going to go with. I mean, I like how he's got the Queens ready to go Liberator, and I'm willing to bet that Liberator is going to be heading straight to the gold minerals to try to disrupt that as soon as it can.
I'm nervous
coming in.
I'm nervous about this no wall for the Zerg. Like,
yeah,
especially on a map with all the gold minerals like this. Like, there could be a million Zerglings. He doesn't know that the gold was just taken.
Potentially, yeah. And JMPZ doesn't really have a wall there, but he's got a pretty good number of those Queens ready to go there.
So if you look at JMPZ, his vision, he knows what's going on. He knows everything about the Terran. Very much so. If you look at LightHood's vision, he knows that there's a Zerg. Like, he doesn't know anything that's going on. And so, obviously, this is a good spot.
Yeah, got a
we'll see.
Spore crawler and a spine crawler. He knows when to kill his heals this gold can be, and boy, okay, that could have been a lot worse. Oh,
yeah.
Also ready to intercept those Hellions, so I'm pretty pleased with how I've been able to do. Now,
playing right on point.
Yeah, managed to position that Liberator in a pretty
that's
cozy
a
spot,
nasty spot.
Yeah, I wonder if he can he move
he trying to kill the Queen? Oh,
I think he's trying to kill whatever he can. That's the gist of it. But yeah, meanwhile, and this is what LightHood does really well, just dividing his opponent's attention as much as possible.
Yeah. Keeping the opponent from being able to drone.
Yes, indeed.
Keeping the pressure on the front.
That's a hatchery with very little happening. And I love how well he knows it though. He's got the drones just mining on the hatches that are just a little out of range.
Yeah, it's a beautiful plan.
I think, JMPZ, he talked about not feeling too confident, but I think he was selling himself a little bit short. He knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah, he's been playing
He's done his homework.
Yes, against an opponent that's really good. Oh,
yeah,
look at that catch.
Also, I gotta say, look at that creep spread.
Yeah.
He has the whole western side of the map.
JMPZ is really playing well.
Yep, he is doing the Infinite Cyclists proud, and if he can manage to get something over there and get rid of that Liberator.
He's only mining off these two bases, and that's a long time. Where the Terran is,
especially for a Zerg.
Yeah, the Terran is fully mining 3 bases. He's going up to his fifth racks.
He makes some Hydras, but I'd really like to see him just make a couple of Raptors, just plop down the vials over there.
That is one way. He just took the Spore Crawler and he walked it the long
That's
way.
right. He has taken that Spore Crawler for a nice walkie around the blocky. Let's see how much attention LightHood is paying right now. No. It goes. All right. That gold is free to make. We got the upgrades going in. So close to supply.
Yeah,
that's what really, impresses me. Despite everything that LightHood has been throwing at him.
This push can be the 2 tanks can get in a really butts. So.
Yeah, very much so, and I'm definitely a little concerned that he hasn't changed any of his roaches to Ravagers. I'd like to see those vials available on these siege units.
Yeah, I'd like to see a fourth base taken from the Terran too. But
Indeed. Well, here we go. I think we're about to see some action. Tanks are sieging.
that's not a particularly great spot for them though.
Not fantastic, but 2 queens go down almost right away.
That's
Going
the
on
bio
the creep.
upgrades must be great though, because that bio is just smashing.
All right, here we go. Those overlords are a little bit vulnerable, but in a way they also kind of serve as bait. Positioning so crucial here, as far as where the siege tanks are. Oh, that poor queen! Oh God, save the queen! All right, now LightHood's position is getting better and better here, despite the creep.
This is the type of spots that I was talking about. I kind of expected him to be up on the
Another
goal.
queen goes down.
All those overlords are going down.
Multiple overlords.
He'd be able to break it. Yeah,
What he
now
really needed
that's
to
what he
have
should
done
be doing.
was to circle around.
Coming around here, he's going to get all these tanks, but the damage that he took is
right.
Yeah, he's
That's a
definitely
lot of larvae that can't be injected, and now the Marines and the tanks all hitting at the same time.
Yeah, but it's
still JMPZ's army supply is actually ahead.
Right, it's really staying ahead.
A lot of drones lost though.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was the problem towards the end when the Marines managed to get on top of the worker line.
Yeah, and I think he should have 8 racks at this point. So LightHood is not that I should be counting, but I think a Terran should be 8 racksing.
Right now it's 5 raxes.
Right. That's why LightHood's money is in the thousands.
And this creep just keeps moving ahead, getting ready for a drop by the looks of it.
That creep is beautiful.
Yep. I think it is a thing of beauty, alright. And here we go. Ooh. Yeah, there's some units getting caught out. Alright, he does turn most of them around. JMPZ was saying that, you know, he considers ZVT his worst match, but he seems surprisingly comfortable overall. Alright, here we go. Pushes them
You
back
know what's
without
funny
the tech
is
sieging.
LightHood, because he was so in the dark, he's trying to drop a base that doesn't exist.
Yep, and he's also flying that medevac over a lot of overlords and
No, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to drop that base. That base doesn't exist yet. He's like, oh, I got to go all the way to this one.
It's like a time traveler. It's like,
It's gonna be shot
wait,
down.
You haven't been here yet. Oh, no it doesn't. Oh, look at that. 6 health left. And brilliant from JMPZ. Leaves 1 Hydra behind there. And here we go, going after the gold.
Yep.
But at the same time, yeah, he's leaving his tanks a little bit undefended.
He is, but he got like 7 or 8.
Right. He was able to make use of the high ground, I think.
Yep. Oh,
and there
so
we go.
It's funny.
Marines
that
did
was the
get
base
down.
that I thought he was gonna drop. He wanted to drop originally. Oh, once they unload, it was a cancel.
Right. Oh, JMPZ. Yeah, he throws in the towel here.
Yeah, the writing was
just got a little bit too far ahead.
You know, but for everything considered, JMPZ played a hell of a game.
I was definitely impressed. So
that
Alcione is going to be up next.
If you look at the tail of the army value, up until 9 minutes, it was a toss-up.
Right, and that was a lot of aggression that JMPZ very efficiently drove off. The biggest one, I think the biggest one that was lacking was just not having an answer to that Liberator.
That map didn't do him any favors.
No.
All right, well, it's a 3-0 lead so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like I said, that JMPZ on that map I think was a tough ask, but on a more standard map like this, Alcione, which is no, this is yeah, that's how that's pronounced, Alcione, right?
Yep. Yeah. Or at least that's the way everyone does, whether it's wrong or not.
Yeah, so Alcione I think is a much more standard, get the 3 bases up, there's not as many spots where you can just put a tank. That last map is a Protoss too. Sometimes there's just like, oh, what am I, and I have to lose my entire army to get rid of 1 tank. Ugh.
Alright, here we go.
But that was a banger. I'm hoping for more of the same.
Yeah, I know you got your hopes. All right.
Yeah.
Just waiting for LightHood to give a thumbs up. Ace match is the match we go to if everything's tied. TBD is short for to be determined because we don't know who's playing there because we each side maybe. Okay, there we go. We are ready to go.
You are watching FSL.
In the lower left, we have our pink Zerg. He is
JMPZ.
and he represents the team of
Infinite Cyclists.
his opponent. That Terran in the blue, up one map, he is
LightHood.
and he represents the team of
Angry Space Hares.
this time we got LightHood walling off the low ground.
Yeah, much more standard. This is a
Mhm.
no
Think he's got
backdoor
3
gold
rats up.
base. Well, there's no backdoor gold base. 1,000 things to hold on to.
Right,
5
it's a more
ways you have
standard
to-
map.
Yeah, 5 ways you have to spread your creep. There is this little gold patch where JMPZ will need to mine that mineral line out from his where the third is, because if you get a tank there and that's
Yeah.
not mined out,
Yeah, not a gold patch, but low
Yeah.
minerals.
yeah, the mineral wall, and then there's that gold
Right.
base you can take if you mine that out.
Right, that's the big thing against Terran. You do not want to give them places where they can safely just leave their tanks.
Yeah,
we do have a
especially if
Reaper
you
on the
can
way.
pound away at your third. You know what I mean? But
Is this the LightHood
otherwise,
special build? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But we are indeed going 3 racks.
it is 3 racks. I think he thought, man, LightHood played that really well. I don't want any more of that.
Well, JMPZ, yeah. Okay, yeah, he's going more than 1 Reaper as well.
Yeah, it's 3 racks Reaper. Like I said,
Mhm.
I think he said, oh, JMPZ played that too well. That was too close.
Got to do more to trip him up in the beginning, huh?
Yeah,
6 slings are on the way, but speed only just starting.
yeah.
And here we go. Look at him just moving back and forth, the high and low ground, get some damage in. Oh, I like that.
Fancy.
Yeah, that Reaper
I feel
took more damage
Vale's,
than you expect. I mean, he's gonna heal it anyway.
I feel Vale's soul dancing happily watching.
Oh,
But
he's
looking
sharing
cool.
his thoughts in the chat right now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
help me drive them off back.
JMPZ.
Yeah.
Get back, get back,
I don't
get back.
think that was intentional.
Oh, no, it was not.
Yeah, there's a couple of drones.
Oh, and he's going full 3. He's sending it.
All right. Let's see how JMPZ responds.
Ooh.
Getting close to finishing up speed. That queen getting pretty hurt. Doesn't quite go down yet. The Lings move in to defend their majesty.
She's gonna be popped here. Oh, the other one pops just in
All
time
right,
to
come
save
on,
her.
come on. Metabolic boost, metabolic boost. Here we
There's the
go.
lings. There's not enough lings though. That's
Speed.
not enough lings.
Not for that number of Reapers anyway, but still.
No, he's
There
gonna
are
kite
10
them
more in
and kill them all.
production.
Ooh. This
And once
has
again,
already got done what it needs to get done though.
Yeah, well, he forced a lot
LightHood's
of
ahead in.
it.
LightHood's ahead in. Oh, get that damage. Yeah, the damage queen wasn't that. LightHood's ahead in supply. I mean, not supply in
workers. He has one more
Yeah.
worker.
Yep.
Oh,
He
those
switched
things.
He switched to stem, and he's
Here we go. I love the queen control from JMPZ.
It's both very well controlled, but that.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah,
you know what?
he's just bleeding off a lot of legs. That keeps
He needs
forcing him
to-
to spend the larva on them.
You know, I hate to say this, but I think he actually needs a spine.
Yeah, maybe.
The Reapers go home because the Reapers right now could blitz the because they can be sacrificed. Oh, good surround, good catch.
There we go. There we are. All right. How many Reapers we got left? 4 of them still.
Yeah.
And they take advantage of those minerals we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, but the thing is that LightHood has been transitioning off of them this for a while.
And the thing is, we're at the 5-minute mark and only on 2 hatcheries, just getting the 3rd down now.
Yeah, where there's the 2 orbitals pounding away the factory, the starport's coming in. Stim is over halfway done. Combat shields is being upgraded someplace. Oh, there it is.
Yep, we got more than 1 tech lab, I believe.
Yeah, we do. The reactor Hellions, maybe? Or maybe it's a swappity swap after the
Yeah, maybe.
this is... Never can tell with Terrans and their swappity-swappityness. Yep, look at that, swappity-swap.
Yeah, there we go. Moving the starport over to the reactor.
LightHood's
a little bit of lag here.
LightHood's given JMPZ. When I see Stephanie, Steph, I keep thinking, no, JMPZ. Yeah, so JMPZ give him room to breathe. He was able to squeeze out 2 full rows of drones, which is good, but 45 is not where the Zerg wants to be.
Not where he wants to be, but still, he's a little bit ahead in both workers and army.
Yeah, but there's mules.
All right, go on. I know, the mules are always conspicuous by their drop-in.
Yep. Now the real power of this gets in. The double drop where he could... Oh, I don't think he has a tank, which is... Because that spot that I was talking about earlier, where the jump-in spot down by the 3rd with the mineral wall there, if the tanks can get set up there... Oh, they're going to see it. They're going to see it. But he can get set up. Like I said, I don't think he... No, he doesn't have a tank. If he has a single... If he had a single tank right there, Queens are going to have a hard time breaking that.
Yeah. Once again, he's got to try to get the most efficient trades he can, get those queens a little bit back, get those transfuses. Here come the lings.
Yeah, but
just in the end, neither of them really losing much.
Yeah, but very well done.
Yeah.
And this is the classic 2-prong. Get the second medevac going.
Get multiple medevacs out there for drops.
Yeah, and the creep in the vision isn't nearly as good. That other one's gonna hit almost blind. Oh, Bane's.
And here we go. Yep, we got the Banelings coming up.
Though.
No, the speed is only about a 1/3 of the way done.
Yeah, that's. And the drop's about.
Here we go.
Hit.
Yeah, Welly's dealing with that up front, and those are mines too.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
what a splash!
Moves everything, even the queens.
Yep. Oh, and then he gets out of position. Oh.
Yeah, this is damage control.
Yeah. And then just picks up and gets away.
Baneling speed getting close to finish.
And the trade on that was, I think he only got like 6 Marines total for all that damage.
And now we go. And if this is the LightHood we know, he's not going to let up.
No, this is where LightHood gets a little bit out of control. Oh, that was a really good turnaround. No, the Baneling, he saw that had burrowed, and the banelings almost all rolled in. But I don't think it. I think that this is getting to be a. Oh,
Yep,
that mind hit!
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
There we go. We have the GG.
that mind hit was brutal.
Yep. Yeah, so far, Bonnie is these Angry Hares getting pretty sweet.
And the match that we really need to win is coming up, I think, right?
Maybe.
Is it? Are we going
Just have to
2v2?
see it. For one moment.
Oh.
All right. LightHood, you got both maps, but you had to work for it a little.
Yeah, it was like, it was challenging. You did great.
Yeah, JMPZ, you know, you might have been selling yourself a little bit short as far as your Terran go, fighting Terran. That was some really good defense, and first game especially, the creep spread and the way you were able to hold off all that aggression.
Yeah, I wish I played
I'm
like
surprised
I
I like
did in this. If I played, I feel like as well as I did the first game, the second game, I felt like it would have been better. But I'm not used to playing against Mass Reaper, so I kind of threw away a bunch of units that I shouldn't have. Should have waited for speed, etc., etc. But
I felt like I killed a lot of Zerglings.
JMPZ, I think
Yeah,
you're selling yourself short. You played amazing. Your creep spread in the first game, and especially your fearless leader didn't do you any favors with that map.
Dynasty, yeah, Dynasty is definitely not a Zerg map.
I was mentioning there was a little bit of confusion because of the switch up at the last minute as far as who we were doing on Code S.
Yeah, because yeah, you ended up with two maps that there were some spots where I was like, man, if the Terran can get in those spots, it's hard sled for Zerg. And LightHood, luckily for my team, was able to take advantage of that. But you played unbelievably well. And LightHood, classic LightHood, pulling them apart. Marines one way, Marines the other way.
Thank you.
Beautifully done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hyper Turtle,
really
are we going to take a break soon? I didn't know if we were
Yeah,
going to.
I think it's time to take a break. And then probably me versus the Archaic next. So we should figure out who's going to be doing the co-casting with bunnies.
Yeah.
I'll be
Alright.
seeing good
Yeah,
night
maybe.
tomorrow.
Who wants
Yep,
to
good night,
co-cast?
Phil.
Could be JMPZ.
Thank you.
I thought Val said he wanted to do it. Check
Oh,
with
Vales.
Val.
Yeah, bring him
Okay,
in.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah, I want to.
Let's bring him in. In the meantime, we'll be back for our break. Just a quick break.
Thanks, guys.
Just quick.
StarCraft calling from the void. Young and old gamers deployed. FSL battles in the night. Team League warriors take flight. Terran cell it ready to strike. Zerglings swarm under moonlight. Protoss eyes bright as gold. Legend stories brave and bold. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Terran cell it ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Structures rise, defenses fall. Victory sweet, we answer the call. Tactics sharp and plans precise. We face our fate, roll the dice. Intense drumming, the heartbeat sink. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn sailor ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. a heartbeat sink. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields, ready to fight. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn sailor ready to strike. Masters of the stars shining bright. In the game we find our might. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts through the night.
What's up, guys? We're gonna talk to the FSL people here. Who's playing?
Hello, my name is Little Reaper, and I play Protoss, and I've got a Platinum 1.
Nice.
Hey, I'm Chien Pong. I play Protoss, and I'm Gold 3. Well, I've achieved Gold 3.
Nice.
Hey, what's up?
What's your, tell me your name, game name, your ranking, what race you play.
I'm Dominic. I'm Deepu. I play everything, and I'm Plat 1, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Ethan. I go by ET. I play Terran. I'm like Silver 2. So,
Nice.
Menace, Zerg, Diamond 1.
Alright.
Hyper Turtle, Platinum Random.
Nice. Tell me your game name, your race, and what level are you?
War Bunnies, I'm a Protoss, and low Diamond.
Nice.
I am Fenrir. I am a Silver 1 player. I don't know my MMR. I'm a Terran.
Nice. Hi. So tell me your name.
Instability.
And, yeah, what race you play and your ranking.
I'm in Diamond 2 with Protoss, but tonight I'll probably be playing Zerg.
Beautiful.
Hey, I'm Neutrophil. I play random and I'm high diamond.
Nice.
You're playing that.
And
I'm Chien Pong.
oh yeah, we saw you already. There you
Yeah.
go. And this is ET. He's gonna be casting.
Howdy.
All right. And that guy is Caliber. He'll be playing later too. And that's our FSL group. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Alex, I just heard that, I think it's your dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you just mentioned that apparently you like watching my videos. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Instability, Stu Blue, and Neutrophil. Good luck in the FSL. Protoss Power.
Hello, Meadow. Thank you for being my fan. I hope you can keep cheer for me and have a nice day with StarCraft.
For you, Meadow.
Hello, Meta. Keep playing StarCraft 2. Hope you enjoy the game.
Hey Dark man, keep playing Zerg, it's fun and hopefully you'll get some good results. I'm cheering for you.
Alright, we are back.
Yep. War Bunnies and I quickly getting some food in.
Indeed.
Let's see. I'm going to add Vales to the party, and let's see. Do we have the Archaic in here? Is that the same name?
Yeah.
He's been here.
What's your in-game name?
The Archaic.
Yeah. Let's see.
It could be an FSL.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now if Vales picks up too. Alright, so I don't have much in the way of Code A players in my group, so I get to be the one to represent the mid-range people.
And Vales is back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, great.
Right, I'm back.
Is this his casting debut?
No,
maybe with FSL.
No, I think he's cast before with FSL. Haven't you, Vales?
Archaic, it says you're not accepting invitations from
debut
people who
probably,
weren't
yeah.
on your friends list.
That's tough. Well.
There we go.
Friend.
Very well. friend.
Can
Perfect.
Freedom
There, yeah.
suggest him?
There we are. We're in.
No, we took care of it.
Okay.
Alright, guys, it's 4-0. Next game wins. Next win wins. And we can still play the 2v2.
Yeah, no pressure on me at all.
Yeah. Get that nerd. And for Archaic, I'd like to remind you that map score is important towards the end of the season, so watch that nerd!
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Alright, go ahead and accept. We're gonna see how much all of this try-hard achievement hunting benefited me.
Right. I've been achievement hunting too.
Oh really? What are you up to now?
I've completed all of the campaign achievements.
Well done. Well done, dude.
I don't think I've had as much as you, but...
So, what are you gonna play random?
Yep, I'm gonna play random. That's what I've been playing lately, because it's the quickest way to the achievements. I'm at, 12,700 achievement points now.
Oh. Just a couple more Protoss wins to 750, and I think just a couple more Terran wins.
For the teams, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and a sub from LightHood.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Thanks, LightHood.
Well done.
Go sleep, dude.
You are watching.
So are we ready to go?
I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get us players out of here so that you guys can badmouth us, okay? It hasn't escaped my attention that both the casters are on Bunny's team, one of them being Bunny's. So there you have it.
You know, you could have had Gree help out. Then we'd definitely bash you. One of my
They bash him anyway.
Yeah, one of the things I was thinking of doing for my team is getting the best trash talkers, because I don't want to be trash talked. So they got Greepire, but I think we got the rest of them. So
I can trash talk, but
I know
it
that's
feels
what I
a
was
bit
saying. Is everyone else is so polite. But I
have no idea what Hyperturtle's gonna do. Literally no clue.
I don't think Hyperturtle knows. I'm really expecting our guy, the Archaic, to have quite the advantage in this matchup. So
Does he have the practice? This is the question.
So I will do the, or do you want to do the?
I don't mind, dude. You take.
Okay,
you go
so
first.
I'll start.
Yep.
So down here in the lower right, we have our Zerg player.
Hyperturtle.
Up in the upper left, we have our purple Protoss player. He is from our team Angry Space Hares.
Or as I've been putting in the Discord, muscle hairs.
Muscle hair. So
that doesn't sound very good. Ooh, quick probe here from the Archaic. What's this?
Yeah, it's gonna block. Oh, it does. It gets the block off.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Yeah, Hyperturtle. This actually tilts him more than it really should. He doesn't handle blocks real well.
Does he not? He should send a second drone. This is.
He should take his second base. There
oh,
he gets
got
it
it
off.
down. He got it down. He got it off.
Yeah, this is Hyperturtle's best matchup. The Zerg is his natural race,
okay.
So he's probably 250, 300 MMR better with Zerg than the other two.
Okay, well we might get a game here then. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, but when he plays random, it doesn't. So the problem with playing random when you're not like a super high level is that the mechanics of the game are completely different, and even a little slip up, like I've been playing Terran a little bit more, and you miss X, Y, or Z. Like for this, your hatchery's a little late, your gas timing's not tight. This isn't Code B. A little mistake on any of that can really snowball quite.
Cost you.
Yeah, that's one of the
so
things.
So the Archaic's gonna be aggressive here with a 2-gate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll see. The probe's sitting
adepts?
here. The probe's sitting here, so I think
It's
he's
2
going to be
adepts.
taken. Yeah, definitely. I think as
With
soon as
a
those
late.
Hyper Turtle, I don't see the
Turtle,
point
just
of sending these 2 Zerglings across, but you know, just I mean, might as well check to see if the wall.
I think this is a hole in the wall. He might get a probe or 2.
Yeah, he might also get killed. Might be donating
Adepts are
lings.
so good at killing lings.
I know.
2-shot lings. Wow, I don't think I ever noticed that before.
Yes, they do.
I do
And
not know
Hyper
this
Turtle
matchup
has
at all.
built a handful of lings, and his queen just popped, which is wonderful because.
Yeah, gonna go for some drones. He is. Got one. Flicks into the
Oh.
main. That was really good. Gets 2.
Yeah.
Only taking shield damage. I know a little bit of damage on the
Yep.
health there.
And he's gonna just walk on out. And behind this, Warp Gate finished. Stargate and a Twilight.
And a Twilight. Spending all the money. And a third.
He got one of the.
Did he just kill one of his own lings there? That must have been a mistake.
He might have. He gets both of the cleaned up.
Get both the adapts, yeah.
Yeah.
Sentry and a battery. I like this from the archaic. Safe.
Yep.
Roach Warren for Hypertel and a third base.
Yeah, so when I play this matchup, especially against Hyper Turtle, you distract him a little bit, and then you fly 2 oracles in and kill all his workers.
Did you tell the archaic to do this?
I did not. I didn't think it would be. It's too hard to like tell him what to do against because he could have got Terran twice.
True.
But a little bit of pressure can get Hyper Turtle.
Oh, it's a Void Ray.
I like it. It's going to get to. You see, Hyper Turtle, actually, that was a really good move on his part. He saw the Void Ray, and he's like, well, I'm going to try to get all my guys out. Yeah, it's well done. He's got his third. He's only on 27 drones, which can be a bugaboo for him. He's got his. He started Spore Crawlers as soon as he saw that, which is good.
I think he's scared of the Void Ray, maybe.
Oh,
he's going Roach. Is he going to try and end this early because he's seen the Void?
He sometimes gets. Yeah, he sometimes gets stuck halfway. In StarCraft, it really often pays to full send it one way or the other, and sometimes he gets stuck halfway, one way or the other. The archaic,
I like his timing on the third. The archaic,
yeah,
it's a decent time. He could have made it a bit sooner.
I like the fact that Hyper Turtle's spending his money. Archaic is too.
Yeah.
Archaic is just miles ahead though right now, and.
Yeah, he's ahead in drones, he's ahead in army.
Yeah, he's really.
But the upgrades are on the way for Hypertel. He's
Hyper
got
Turtle. One of his strong points are upgrades and spellcasters. He actually is very talented spellcasting, but I don't know if he's going to get into that point right here.
Okay, so he's getting the Hydroden to counter there.
No, he just gets one of everything.
Does he? Oh.
Yep. He'll get a Spire. He'll get a.
Really, he likes doing switches then? Is that what you're saying?
He does, but it's more. He likes to have one of everything. And those were. I mean, he at least got some scouting off. He knows he's behind.
He knows he's still going. Yeah, he's got charge. He knows that now.
Yeah.
He's making some more roaches.
Yeah. He's taking his gases, which Hyper Turtle's taking his gases, which is good. I like this Void Ray charge lot into air. I find it's for most players below Masters, Void Ray charge lot or charge lot Archon, because you can for against the Zerg you can switch into the air and it doesn't let the roaches overwhelm you. And if they mass Hydra, then
I definitely think, yeah, I agree. That, Archon's a really good unit. Hydra also a very good unit if you can get enough of them. As we saw in game 1 and 2, really. DPS from both sides, really close games.
Yes. The Archaic doesn't even have a forge. Oh, there's his first forge coming down.
There's the Twilight that you run. Sorry, the Templar Archives. And there's the Forge, just as you say it, as well.
Yeah.
In the main.
So he's
and a 4th as well. Okay,
yeah.
It's really powering up here.
He's kept his lead. He built that nice little lead, and he's kept it. But
the supply shows that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it's not a devastating lead, and his tech isn't like so great.
Yeah.
That like, oh man, he's got 6 carriers and.
Oh, there's the storm. Ooh, that could be a game changer.
I do think that's going to. Hyper Turtle doesn't have much of an army to speak of. It's
he
builds one of everything.
He's building units, and then he's trickling a couple of
workers out.
A couple of drones in there. Yeah, he doesn't really have much vision on the map, I don't think. No, he doesn't have any vision at all.
Nope.
Which could be a slight improvement there if he had a couple of overlords on the map.
Yeah.
You could see. He does know about the 4th, though, at least.
Yeah. The thing is that I know that Archaic doesn't know it, but at this point, as soon as his 4th finishes, an F2A move will definitely win the game. But he doesn't.
I agree.
He doesn't know that. Yeah. That's one of the things about StarCraft is it's easy when you're in this booth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, and this little run by might actually get something done because there's no cannon or battery.
Yeah, especially if it hits as the Archaic pushes out. Yeah, there's nothing at all.
But the problem is
at what cost, as the casters say.
Yeah. Yep. The problem is that army. Ooh, and he might be giving it away because he's. Yeah.
Oh, he gets all those Zerglings.
Yep. Oh, and these Zerglings are coming back. They have to go forward. They can't come back into the back of this. Maybe they'll get maybe he can get the High Templars.
Oh wow.
He got none of them though.
He got one. Oh, there's the storm though. The storm down. Blanket storms on the Queens mainly, so he might hold this. I think he might just hold this. The transfuses were good from Hyperturtle there.
Yeah, his spell casting is definitely better than you'd expect. Yep. He can't chase though, and Hyperturtle evened it out quite nicely. There.
Yeah, my worry for him is the workers right now.
Yeah, the Protoss will be able to spend that 1400 bank and go again.
But we do have Vipers coming out on the field here, like you say. He likes the spellcasters.
He's very good with spellcasters. So, the thing about only having 64 workers, if Archaic lets him max out, then
that's very true. It might be a more efficient army that he's got. My worry is there's no counter to the storm. What's the counter for storm for Zerg? I guess Blinding Cloud, maybe.
Banelings or
Abducts. Maybe, yeah. They're surrounds, I guess. Different multiple angles, I guess.
Yeah. He's got to react to this.
2 probes for a bunch of lings. Probably not worth it.
He's way oversaturated though. So
did he want those lings? Probably not.
No, but it actually brought the Archaic to the notice that he was way oversaturated. He hadn't taken his gases, and now he's going to take his 5th.
I'd like to see Hyperturtle take 2 or 3 bases right now.
Yeah, you don't want to be a 4 base versus a 5 base.
Oh, now a 5 base.
Behind, the Archaic can just go smash him again. The Archaic doesn't know that.
The Archaic should drop like 8 gates right now.
Yeah,
well, I mean, he has try and squeeze out some more bases. He definitely needs more workers, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 11,
Adrenal Glands on the way to Hyperturtle is good
if
he has the link count.
Like I said, you got to keep pressure on Hyperturtle, and Archaic is doing a great job. In this army, there aren't lurkers out.
Much harder. So there's 7 Void Rays here, and about 20 charge locks. And Archaic is maxed.
Yep.
Where are those blinding clouds? Where are those vipers?
Where are the...
So there's 2 with full out energy in the main.
Yep.
So
he's gonna pit them together. Those lurkers, yeah. See, that's
this
what
is
he
all going to
needed.
be on the blinding clouds. If the blinding clouds go on the High Templars, then I don't think they can cast, right? I'm not sure on that.
No, what this will matter is if the lurkers get in position or not, because I don't think he has
the
detection.
lurkers get out, that's
Oh, he
true.
does. He has detection. Don't go.
I don't think it's for the army.
Yep.
Oh, the parasitic.
Big bomb. That's not bad.
Bomb. Yeah.
I think he's
Splash. For the storm. We talked about the storm. There was no blinding cloud, so the lurkers are out. I don't think there was one there.
So the thing is, the blinding cloud got the observer. One of the bugaboos about Protoss is observers are made of glass, and you sneeze at them and they die.
Glass cannons, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can't see. Observers just can't. They just die. It's just hard to keep your detection with your.
How
That's
do
why
you counter these lurkers as Protoss? Would you go
Oracles.
mass
Oracles.
air? Yeah, mass
Oracles or Immortals. They both do fine.
My worry for the Archaic now is this army is getting quite scary.
The thing is, he's got 6,000 in the bank, and he has 12. Yeah. Oh, he's got a nice counterattack going. Someone's killing him.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, so if he just...
Right, it left that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he does have a lot of void rays, and the overcharge. The overcharge is quite good here.
Yeah, but even if he loses this base, he's got 12. He can. More. So he cleaned out the base, and these charge lots might be able to clean out the next base.
What a series we're getting.
Yeah.
Honestly, every single game is just action back to back. One
yeah.
Where, I'm very surprised.
And he doesn't have any detection for these lurkers.
No, he doesn't. He does have an observer.
He's got a robo. He's. So the charge lots they've both taken huge economic damage.
Oh yeah, there's an observer there now.
Yeah, so he'll get this. He got the 5th, but he lost 2 mineral lines, and he's down to 50 workers. And he lost his 5th. So, I still like... the Archaic's got 7,000 minerals, 4,000. He could drop a fleet beacon. Well, I mean, that's a thing. He's going double robo. He could drop a fleet beacon and... I like the extra base. Yeah.
Disruptors. Do you know if they
he's going oh, he can't forget extended thermal lance. He's got to get extended thermal lance. He's going to Colossus, which is fine.
You think it will be Colossus?
Yeah, he's got the Colossus on he's building one right now.
Oh yes, sorry, yeah, I'm blind.
Yeah. So but I don't see extended thermal lance, which you might have forgotten. Yeah, he's got the second robo.
The best of us.
Yep, he's gonna have triple Colossus. He Archaic double expanded, which is great. Hyper Turtle hasn't rebuilt his workers, and I mean he's gonna max out with this monster army.
I mean that might be good. That might be good because he's gonna have an extra
but
30 or so.
The Protoss is gonna have splash. He's gonna have 1,000,000 charge lots. He's gonna.
He doesn't have many High Templars, does he? There's 2 forces. 8, that's about the number that you want, to be fair. Well, I like the charge lot run by here, but they're on move.
They ran past each other.
Yeah.
Cancel? Oh no, I think they'll be able to clear
this. I think he can save that. It's gonna be close there. Adrenal Gland, so much damage he needs to cancel.
Nope, he just saves it.
I think I'd cancel that.
He needs to put down pylons in cannons. Oh.
Yeah, he needs to drop so many cannons.
But he
external bases.
Okay, I like this. Hit him one way, hit him the other way. This is going to be. We'll see if Hyper Turtle reacts because he sees him on creep. He sees him right now. He sees him. He's going to catch a. We'll see. Is there an observer? He's got to get into siege mode. Yep, observer in siege mode. Ooh, that's a bad move on Hyper Turtle. He's trying to surround them, but if the storms, yeah. Hyper Turtle's army stands strong, though.
Yep, Hyper Turtle held up quite well there.
Now let's see, just a million. I would have liked anything besides Zealots there.
The Zealots, yeah.
Yeah, the Immortals are good.
Yeah, the Immortals might do some work here. There isn't much anti-hit here, but there's enough to kill that one Void Red.
Yeah.
Does he have detection? No, he still doesn't have detection.
No, I think it died.
Oh,
no,
he does. He does,
fine.
yes. Sorry, it's at the edge. Yeah, there's just enough here, I think, to hold. Oh no, there's a couple more roaches just coming in here.
If he gets back, he might lose that one base, but the Immortal count is growing. An overcharge would be great. He has the energy.
Now the Zealots actually are a good thing. Because that's just pure muscle.
Yep.
I think he can... Yeah, he's going to
I still don't know.
I don't
this is
dislike
still
that.
back and forth. His army up the ramp now. I think a fleet beacon would have ended this game already, but
yeah, I agree.
Hyper Turtle, he's holding his own. The Archaic can go smash him though. There's no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, half the Zealots were fighting there.
Yeah.
No storm just yet, I don't think. Oh, there might be one storm. No, not yet.
I don't think there's extended thermal lance still.
I don't see it on the upgrades.
No. That really makes it huge. That's a lot of Protoss units.
It's a lot of Zerg. Ooh, I like the little block there with Zealots swapping. That was quite cute.
A lot of the Protoss units are very garbage without
so
their
many
upgrades.
Zealots.
Yeah. Archaic's bank's almost spent. But Hyper Turtle isn't mining. Why isn't Hyper Turtle mining?
The income is very similar right now. I think, yeah. I think both players are mining the, they're mining out the main bases. They don't have
need
workers
to,
really on the external bases. They're about
what's funny is remember how I said that one of the things I learned to do is every once in a while just hit the I know it's easier when I'm playing 2v2s, but hit the Alt Control F1 button. That would help both of these guys quite a bit because they both have guys just hanging out or not moving. But Hyper Turtle is losing a very important base. I don't think he can afford to. Let's see if he gets any feedbacks. He abducts, but there's nothing to.
There's feedbacks. Yep, you called
it. He abducted, but there was nothing to abduct him into. And I think Hyper Turtle's out of steam. This is unlosable for Archaic. Hyper Turtle put up one heck of a fight, though.
It was, those two little fights.
Yeah.
One at Hyper Turtle's.
Yeah, he really
held that. I thought he was dead at that point. They turned it around. Kept the game. Low jump count. That's what kills me in the game, actually.
Yeah.
Well, that's an official 5-0 win, and we're gonna keep playing just to get the scores.
Well played, team.
Well played, team. Yay, us. So, you know what's interesting? It's been 5-0, but each game has been. It's not been a 5-0 bopping.
The quality of the games, the quality of the games tonight have been so back and forth. Every single one of them, like, oh, is there just enough here? Oh, he's just held it. It's like, how? How?
Yeah. Every game has been like too close to be for comfort each way. Let's hopefully.
I'm hoping for a good game. Yeah, I want another good game.
You're voting for a good game. I'm hoping to crush his morals. I mean morale. Sorry, not moral. I mean, do that too. Why not? My son's like, yeah, we'll crush his morals.
You are watching.
Maybe Hyper Turtle getting a different race might hurt the Archaic.
Yeah. No, this is not.
Maybe he'll forget that he's off racing. So, what's Hyper Turtle's strategy as a Terran?
We'll start with the hold on a second.
Intros, yes.
Intros. So, in the bottom left, we have Hyper Turtle.
Hyper Turtle.
Playing for the
in the top. Yeah,
Cyclists.
sorry. Yeah.
And then are we? There we go. You
And in
take
the
it
top
away.
left, we have the Archaic 14.
The Archaic. Angry Space Hares.
The angriest of space hares.
Angriest.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're angry about, but
We didn't get enough bananas or pets or something. Bunnies can often get angry. For
bunnies do like bananas.
Oh my god, they
Interesting
do.
fact.
Yeah, so Archaic sent this probe out to block, and he's like, "Wait,
harass
what?"
and block. Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Archaic doesn't know it, but you can if he would have killed the SCV making the barracks, sometimes Hyper Turtle can lose his stuff playing Terran if he loses that, because you can really. You play Terran, you know what happens if everything's behind if you lose that first guy building the barracks.
Not even that though. Just pulling the guy off the barracks hurts so much. It's like it kills a little bit of your soul every time.
Yes, it does.
You're like that pesky probe, and you just get so mad.
Yeah.
You just want to crush that player so bad. Ooh.
It feels unfair.
Proxy pylon here.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is
if this is gonna be a proxy gateway.
I don't know what
Be
the Archaic is doing. This build is a. I don't want to say it's not a build.
It might be voids. It might be proxy void rays or something like this.
Okay. This build is not a build. So I'm very curious on what's going on with our Protoss friend. The Terran, at least, it's a command center in the high ground, factory. He's going to go 1-1-1. Very standard. But the Protoss just... maybe?
Maybe it's just proxy.
I think... The thing is, I think that gets spotted very easily, that pylon. Maybe it doesn't.
No, I wouldn't scout there, to be fair.
I think you just naturally
do.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
I actually like the placement, to be honest.
Oh,
it's one of those things where, like, an obvious place
Yeah.
is sometimes the least
Yeah,
obvious.
I have lost the pylons in my main before, so I can definitely understand that. Warp gate's about to finish. 4 gates coming down. No tech. I don't get this build unless this is a straight 4 gate.
4 gate blank.
Oh no! There is one of them was a
There
twilight.
is Twilight. Yeah. It's charge. Okay.
You know what's funny is you're right. He could warp in for a depths right there, and he could kill him right now.
Yeah, he could kill him now.
Yeah. That is weird. Because the slow warping.
Does he see the pylon? No, he doesn't see the pylon.
No, he definitely does not see the pylon. You're right. Not until something flying flies up there by accident.
And I don't think anything will fly there because
the Liberator.
Name,
he's building a Liberator. It's going to go
tank.
straight up. I think it's going to miss it.
This tank could be important. I kind of don't want the Archaic to warp in on the other side of the map. That's why my brain's telling me right now.
He still hasn't seen it.
I think this game is, will the pylon ever be scoured? Will the pylon be used?
Both are quite interesting. I like the use of
Phoenix
the hallucinated Phoenix. The Archaic is just seeing what there is to see.
I mean, all I see so far is charge that absolutely shuts down any sort of push that Hyper Turtle can do currently.
Yeah. The third base is coming out. The Liberator is just sitting there. It's just sitting there menacingly.
Maybe it's
what was canceled?
Push.
He canceled something and built something else. I didn't see what was canceled, but
I think was... I don't know.
Maybe it was a Stargate. The Templar Archive came down.
He's only lost 37 37 resources.
Right, it was it must have been a
archives.
gateway then. If it was no gas, it would have been just a gateway.
Yeah, gateway. Yeah, probably. Or a pylon. What does a pylon refund you?
Pylon. Might be a pylon. Why would you cancel a
Could be a
pylon there?
Because he made too many.
No, because the Hyper Turtle's moving out. By the way.
So
And
here's the push. It's a scary push.
It's a scary push. Charge is done, but his army isn't big enough to. And Storm isn't done.
Oh, if he jumps on him now, that might be.
Yeah. Oh! He just moved his stuff.
The tank. Oh. He got the air though. He can.
Yeah, he just moved his Liberator in time not to kill all the for free.
Oh, the tank shell.
Yep.
On the Marines.
Storm is about to finish.
This is how I find my PvTs going. I push into charge lots and I'm like, oh, why? Oh, God damn it! Why did I push?
Yeah. You could feedback that. I know he doesn't think about it, but if he feeds back that medevac, he's going to be in pretty good position.
He doesn't have anything at home. I don't think these charge lots can kill though.
There's a single tank and 4 Marines. And he's trying to catch. There's a third that isn't there.
Trying to hit the third, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this I don't think they can get. Yep. Way to turn around, get home. He knows he's up a base.
Ooh, the Marines.
Oh, the pylon! He's gonna see the pylon! He sees the pylon! But does he see it? His brain didn't react.
Yeah, but did he see it?
He didn't see
the
it.
Charge.
Oh, the pylon comes in clutch! He's turning around, but it's too late!
Turning around to kill the pylon, yeah. Oh, second tank goes down at the natural. There's so many charge lots.
Yes, the pylon came in clutch.
Oh, and he's left the ramp up as well. Depot's down.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
the
lot of...
workers are pulled.
Yeah.
He's got Marines in the medevac.
Yeah, the Marines still in the medevac, yeah.
I think he just got pulled apart. And the chart, and now look at all the charge lots are there.
Oh, look at all the charge lots. The pylon was superior. Cheese push.
The pylon from the beginning of the game gets spotted right at the end.
I like it. I like it.
Hyper Turtle played shockingly well.
He did, yeah. That army was scary.
Yeah.
That army supply was you know, he's had 1,000 more than the Archaic.
Yeah.
When that push came out, but charge superior to any push that the Terran can pile there.
Oh, if Stim had finished, if he waits for Stim to finish, I think it's a different.
That's very true, actually. Very true.
So I think it's going to have to be me in the 2v2 match as well.
Ooh. So I'd like to say, Hyper Turtle, you played much better than I was going to give you credit for. You played.
Oh,
those were both bangers.
I got to turn off my webcam because you got me blushing now.
Yeah. Archaic, and you put on just these matches, even though they've gone 6-0 us. Every game has been, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Oh my gosh, right back and forth. So, yeah, that the Zerg game you played outstandingly. Archaic, as your team captain, I'd like you, if you go Mass Colossus, please, for the love of God, get extended thermal lance. It's easy when you win that. It's much harder when you look back on the replay. Like, oh, I forgot extended thermal lance. That's why I had to walk into the Zerglings to be able to shoot them. But you played excellently both games, and I'm very proud of you. And I have to go in 15 minutes, so...
Okay, so is Instability going to be playing along with Vales?
I think so.
Okay, let's bring her in. Okay, I don't think we have a lot of time to chat.
Yeah, let's get her on there.
Yeah, we're going to get into this. I'm going to be playing along with Green Empire on behalf of
Okay, I'm bringing the cameras on too. I
Okay,
don't see
sure.
instability yet.
What's up, gamers?
Hey, Gree.
Hey.
I'm King Bunny today. Can't fool me with your War Bunny shenanigans.
And Bunnies, you are still in the match, so.
Oh, sorry.
But you leave there so I can create a lobby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going with standard Zerg here.
Ooh, 2 Zs.
Yeah.
Ugh, Zerg.
What else do I have?
Oh, 2 Zergs. Oh, pain.
Is someone else still in the game? I'm not sure. It's not letting me create a lobby just yet.
Is instability in the party?
Oh yeah, she's in the party now.
Okay, there we go.
That was the issue.
Gonna be starting on Divergence. Okay. Just quickly, yep. Dreampire, he's my spirit animal, especially anytime I play a Zerg. Hopefully,
I just
hopefully I do a little
realized
bit prouder in this one.
I just realized that actually really helps you playing Zerg with Gree there.
Oh, it does.
Alright, we got instability on camera now.
In-game coaching. There she is.
Howdy, gamer.
Right.
Wow, you can see it for once.
Banter Lord, I love it.
I like it.
That's why I got drafted you early.
Yeah, we gotta get the emotes ready, like right now.
Okay, but I guess I'll be a solo caster.
Yeah, here, let me.
Well,
how
I
about
can
we
help
just
you.
Go ahead and get
I can
everyone
help
in
you.
That
War
would be
Bunnies.
great. That'd be great, KJ. Ooh. Man, this is the match I was hoping to see the most, and I have to pick my sister up at the airport.
Well, maybe maybe the baggage is delayed.
I'm hoping. Oh, because this is, I think, I couldn't have been happier with how the games turned out. We won all of them, and they were great games.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
hoping
great.
for some more in the same.
If you like, if you at 8-0?
Yeah, I'd like to be 8-0, but we played really. When I saw the matchups, I'm like, man, this kind of favors us. But Hyper Turtle's team kind of outkicked their coverage. Every one of them played just outstandingly.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah. So I'm hoping for more of the same.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here, guys.
Yeah.
We got Hyper Turtle, instability. Is that
See,
Veils?
Hyper Turtle and Greenpire team more than instability and Veils do, so we'll see if that plays into it.
That's true. All right. You guys are watching.
You are watching FSL.
All right, in the bottom right. We just watched him play. He's playing again. This time straight. I think he's straight Zerg, right? Did he pick random or straight?
Yep. Nope, straight Zerg.
Hyper Turtle.
That's Hyper Turtle. And his partner in crime.
Greenpire.
And of course, their team.
Infinite Cyclists.
And the top left.
Veils.
And the teammate. We haven't seen her in action in a while.
Instability.
And this is your team, Bunny.
It is.
Space Hares.
One of the things I'm noticing is this map. I would have vetoed it if it was up to me, but it's good for the Zerg.
Oh yeah.
That wide open ramp when you're attacking makes it the early tank push kind of hard to get a hold of. And one of the things you'll notice as Team Infinite Cycle, Hyper Turtle went forward and Greenpire went back, and that is normally backwards. Hyper Turtle almost always goes backwards, and Greenpire goes forwards.
Yeah, that's true. You want to spread that creep with down there. Actually,
right.
Thinking.
Greenpire is really good at spreading creep, but I think they split it up this way so that because Hyper Turtle was closer. If Greenpire would have been in front, I think it would have been a different scenario.
So this map reminds me of the old map. I guess they took out the gold and the rocks blocking it. You remember
Yep.
that map back
Yep.
then? Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is one of those updated maps where they did. It used to be 2 golds in the back with rocks blocking it. And you had to go forward.
Yeah.
I didn't like it then. I like it a little bit more
look
now.
at that! You can hop in the back too. They
Yeah, you
changed it.
can. You can blink in there too.
Oh,
It's very
that's
annoying.
crazy.
Yeah. So, because it's both low ground, so you can.
Good defense so far.
Yeah.
I think this is
Hyper
not gonna make
turtles.
it. Oh, he got out.
Oh. Yeah. And now they're slow.
Double Zerg, guys. This is gonna be. They better spread that creep.
You know, they better spread the creep. The other thing they better do is have a distinct plan.
That's true. They better complement each other with the units at least.
Yeah, his Hyper Turtle kind of gets lost in the sauce sometimes, where he builds one of everything. Green Pyre, you'll see a much, like, he's gonna have a plan. This is what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's very reactive. He likes to spread the creep and keep an eye out on his opponent. Oh, I see this. I know how to react. So, I think the way he's playing, I think he's a little distracted. I think he's coaching Hyper Turtle a little bit, like, hey, you're late here, you're late here.
Yeah, he was behind by 5 workers already, and he caught up a little bit, so maybe that's true.
One of the things I told Vales about when he's playing Green Pyre is that there's a timing that we always die in. If we can get to the mid to late game, we've made it to Masters before, but there's like, I'd say it's like 5 minutes 30 seconds.
They're looking to bust, man. They're looking to go kill.
Yeah. Yep. I think they're. Yeah, I think they're gonna full send it. Green Pyre can get caught droning at that point, and so I think they want to avoid that. I think right now it looks like they're just gonna double bane bust. The problem is it's a tank. Ooh, let's see the tank shots. One volley goes off. 2 volleys go off. They're in. But that was a huge cost to get in. And their instability is kind of holding. Vales, though, is broken.
Yeah, this is... I think
it's
this is
working.
enough, man.
It is.
I think this is enough. They underestimated that all in, and that's a good decision by these guys.
Yeah, I think it's all Green Pyre here. But
wait, so Hyper Turtle's about to get his first win.
Yeah, he is.
He's
I
like,
think they've
enough of this. I'm
definitely
just
broken
gonna
him.
go.
Yeah.
Because he had chances to win in the arcade
Yep.
game, but he didn't go. But this time
Yep.
he's with Grim Pyre, so
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
Oh, he called the cheese these nerds. That was really good, though. That was really well done.
Yeah, they needed that. They're not gonna get skunked.
They're not gonna get skunked.
Yeah, was instability muted earlier? Well, we gotta talk to her afterwards. We gotta make sure we always hear from the players, especially those who hadn't seen in a while. But hey, they get one on the board.
Yes.
And currently, it's 6-1.
Yeah.
It hasn't updated yet. Okay, it's waiting for the party.
Is it me? It's me. I guarantee it's me because I was looking at the people. He knew it was me too.
Okay, so this next map is Emerald City. What do you think?
I think this map is harder just at that one base, but it's, I don't know, actually I've been Zergling flooded on this map, playing Protoss Terran in the past.
Yeah.
And there's that top little area can be kind of tricky to hold your second base.
All right, well here you go.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm actually happy that we lost that one. Not to say that out loud, but that was well done.
All right, the bottom right, they finally take their first win. This is the captain.
Hyper Turtle.
And in the bottom left, his teammate, super aggressive Zerg.
Green Pyre.
And their team is called
Infinite Cyclists.
And let's go with your team on the top left. It's the Terran.
Hail.
And right there, we get to see her play Protoss.
Instability.
It's Bunny's team. Of course, it's related to rabbits.
Angry Space Hares.
Oh. You know, he's chatty too. He's chatty like instability.
You know, that was the funny thing is my goal when I was drafting the teams, I grabbed Vales first because he's really helpful of getting everybody together. He's been instrumental in getting our team together. I couldn't have asked for anyone better. Yep. I grabbed Instability before Greenpire because I thought people were going to be more familiar with Instability and let Greenpire fall. But my goal was to actually get Instability and Greenpire together so they could...
oh, that would be a formidable 2v2.
It was the goal because I thought, man, they'd be so chatty, and they're the best smack talkers in FSL. So I thought putting them together would be great. But the reason that Hyper Turtle took Greenpire the second pick was because how good Greenpire is at coaching. At this type of thing right here, where he can, with Greenpire in your ear, you can play 30. You can play consistently 300, 400 MMR over what you normally do.
Yeah.
It helps because he'll call things out really quickly. Hey, that's a 3 racks. Hey, you got to, where are your this? Where you know what I mean? He's always scanning, and having somebody just in your ear just mention, hey, that's a 4, that's a 3 racks. Got to be careful. Instantaneously give you that. It really does make things super easy in comparison to having to scout yourself. And when he makes a call, like, I'm sure what he said is, hey, we're gonna 2-base Ling flood him. We're gonna Baneling bust him. And then he called out what to do. And it's interesting because that's why he didn't go forward. He figured there's no reason to go forward. I'm not spreading creep. Because he didn't. We're busting them. I don't need to spread creep.
That makes sense.
And so,
yeah, that's why. That's a good tell, though, too. For the future.
It is a good tell for the future, but seeing it unfold, I didn't notice it until the units were rolling across the map. But now looking back at it, it's pretty obvious. Uh-oh.
Oh. He didn't A-move there, huh?
He let him off the hook.
He did not A-move.
Yep.
Blocking Hyper Turtle there would have been big, and he spots the Roach Warren, which is
I wonder if it's going to be the same aggressive.
I think they're going to be aggressive, man, because
I kind of, you know, the thing is, that is the smart play for the Infinite Cycle. I don't think that they can handle.
Oh, good kill here.
Oh, look at Faye. That's definitely Greenpire. Yep, that is classic Greenpire. He's like, oh, hey, you left a worker or 2 for me. And he'll, it's 4 workers, and you'd be 4 lings, 6 lings. You'd be shocked how many times he gets 3 workers with 6 lings.
And if you notice, Instability went Immortals because of the Roach Scout.
Yes. I think that, what I was going to say is, I think that, Greenpire's sending a drone across the map. He often does that, and he always blames his new keyboard. I don't know why, but there's 2 drones running across the map. He'll get there, and then he'll turn the second one around. I'm watching it the whole way. Hit him with the question mark! Oh, he didn't send the second one back? He didn't notice? Oh, there it is.
Just as predicted.
just scouting. That's what he says. But
This is bio. Okay, that's a good one.
I don't like the fact that Hyper Turtle and Green Pyre aren't being more aggressive.
Yeah, they're teching up. They're going
Yeah,
double Evo.
They put him on the back foot, and they are going to get an advantage off of this. The only problem is Vale's a supply block for quite a long time. Vale's, my buddy, my dude. Oh, he's building 3 at a time.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see.
He's also blocking his tank from getting out, I think. He could open that other depot.
He's got to open, yeah, he should open them all.
I mean, look at how that tank can't even get out. But I mean, I guess he's so scared he's putting them up there anyway.
Yep. So the thing is, they're gonna get ahead off of this. We faked them one way, and now we're gonna take them the other way.
They're quite behind.
The problem is that Veils and Instability have
They're gonna be better. They're gonna be better later on.
Yes. So I'd be concerned with just getting Veils getting up to 16 racks and producing 100 million Marines, and then having to shoot 100 million Marines with.
And, you know, Instability's gonna do her thing. So.
Yep. I'm kind of shocked she isn't going air here. I know that air can really suck versus double Zerg if the Zerg goes Spire, because Spire just beats air, Zerg Protoss air. The thing is, Spires lose to Marines. If one person goes air, Marines work as storms in that case, and you have. It's very interesting as a 2v2 player. I play it a lot, where you just have the Marines. Did you see that?
Oh, he spotted it.
He spotted it right.
Yeah,
Green Pyre always spots that stuff.
So it was Green Pyre that pinged it. It wasn't Hyper Turtle because he missed the pylon that he flew over with his Liberator the first time.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying is, like, I guarantee you he spotted it.
Ooh,
because
this is good. Gonna catch that
look
goal.
at Yep. Because Green Pyre, that's what I was saying with Green Pyre, he almost always spots that sort of stuff where if you see a drop coming and you can react to it, but
really good.
Yeah. You know, there's
spores
set up everywhere, yeah.
Veils. I would have lifted out, but I guess.
See,
I guess
that's
it was, he wanted it.
That's playing into Green Pyre's strength right there. The 5 minutes he'll over drone and he'll get to 1 million drones.
Yeah.
And he'll be vulnerable for a minute or two, but I think he knew that Veils is a dropper, and he's like, nah, I ain't getting dropped today, my friend.
He's a dropper. I like that.
Yep. And then you see that the creep is moving almost halfway across the map, got all of the bases tied up.
Yeah, but if you look at the supply, though, I think
it's even.
You know, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, Hyper Turtle is the most supply, and I think it's because he's gone Roaches, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a bunch of Ravagers. And
Hyper Turtle's behind quite a bit on worker-wise here, but otherwise it's healthy for him. 58.
Yeah. Yes. 58 at the 9-minute mark is healthy for him, but if I was playing with him, I would. One thing that Green Pyre doesn't do as much is you got to just remind me, hey, how many workers do you have?
Yep.
I think that. Look at those splits.
Not bad.
Veils can sometimes just be.
He's a dangerous.
Is that Green Pyre rolling through? Oh, you better turn. Oh, you instantly sees the Protoss army there and turns around.
Yeah, so I think Veils is second best Terran after LightHood, right?
Yeah.
In the FSL.
Yeah. Oh, your Terran's not bad. I wouldn't sell you short.
I'm
but
under 500.
Huh?
My Terran's pretty good, but every time I play in these matches, I keep losing. So
No, that might be the case.
but mechanically, I feel like my Terran's pretty good. It's just that I don't know the builds. Because Terran is completely different how you play it compared to.
Yes. That. Oh, don't.
These tanks
didn't
look
turn
naked.
around. That's Hyper Turtle didn't turn around.
There's instability because you need that.
Yeah.
You need to protect those tanks.
Yeah. But Greenfire turned around as soon as he's like, well, we're not fighting into that.
Oh,
but Hyper Turtle should be fighting here.
Here's a surround.
Yeah, but the Protoss is behind there in that spot. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Instability shouldn't be microing at all. This is a non-micro time. F2A move. Go forward.
But there are lurkers that she can see.
Yeah, and her army is pulling away a little bit.
Are these Medevacs healing Protoss units?
Yep, absolutely.
That's.
Yeah, this is
sounds
this
OP.
is the.
That's awesome.
It is Medevacs and
Medevacs and Ultras.
Ultralists. Yeah, that's Hyper Turtle's favorite thing is Medevacs and Ultralists.
And they should take away this gold now.
Yeah, they are. This is what I was saying is even though Hyper Turtle and Greenfire were ahead going into the fights, the Hyper Turtle lost his army too early. Greenfire wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then it ended up as two armies being fed into this wood chipper.
Well, it's a good thing they did this super aggressive link bait all in.
Yep, the first game. Yep.
They avoided a clean skunk game, right? Not even.
Yep,
well, they did get a swept already, technically, but
yeah, but they didn't.
Is what you don't want.
Yeah, they didn't get completely blown out.
Oh,
they took a map.
That's right. Colossus.
It wasn't 8-0. 7-1 is what the.
That's right, and that's gonna do it, guys.
Good games, my friends. Oh, I've got to go.
Hey, just in time for you.
Yep, thank you, guys.
Instability. Fails.
Deal. All right, no clean sweep for you.
That's right.
Thanks. You know what's really funny? We even knew that was a thing that you were gonna do, but GG's.
Well, let's hear from the players real quick. It's a 1-1, so not bad.
Yeah.
Any
just wanted, I mean, really just wanted to make sure to put one on the map.
Yeah, nice job, you guys. Great decision on the Lingbane all-in. Whose decision was that?
Oh, that was all Greenfire.
Nice. I wasn't sure you were gonna bust in there. There was a tank, but you guys did.
Yeah, there's too much.
We got the tools, we got the talent. Yeah, obviously.
I have a question for Greenfire. Did you were you coaching Hyper Turtle make more drones? Because he seemed to make 3 more drones than usual.
He did that all on his own. I'm very proud of him.
Yep.
Nice. And instability. How's it feel to play with Veils? I think he was your nemesis last season.
Was he?
Well, the 2v2s anyway.
You were so annoyed. You trashed me so hard.
Can't beat me in trash talking. I have the Carbot emote pack.
That's right. And Veils, how you feel that match went?
Frustrating game 1, because we even said last week when we did a couple of 2s, like, that's the only way I can see us losing, a Bane bust. Bunny even said to us that Greenfire likes to do that when he sees an opportunity, and what happened? Exactly that, and we just face-palmed after the game 1.
That's right. Knowing is only half the battle, but there's another half.
Oh, you got supply block? That's what instability was.
Yeah,
were you
I was
gonna make
build
what?
A sentry.
A sentry.
The ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely would have shut that down hard. The good old
That
supply
was the
block.
plan.
It still happens 10 years after I start playing, and 20 years later, it's still gonna happen. So that's normal. Well, Hyper Turtle, it's your show. Take it away. Any final?
All right. So, you're right. Win or lose, I still control the game.
That's right.
Don't you forget it. But yeah, thank you for all of our viewers. Thank you for everyone who showed up, including those who had to switch around in order to cover some of the spots. We will see you next week.
Yeah, why don't you recap the matches and the scores? I'm showing that right now.
Our team won a 2v2.
Nice.
Beginning and end of story. There you go.
That's a good one. And the
close matches, but yeah.
And next week, who do we have playing?
Ooh, let me check the schedule. We will have Neutrophil's team against Nachos' teams.
Oh,
the Nacho
yes.
Teasers versus the Pull the Boys. Neutrophil's team we have not seen in action yet this season, so that'll be that's gonna be something.
That's gonna be.
Because he's got two of his brothers on that team, amongst some other pretty impressive guys too.
Yeah, we don't know what the lineup is gonna be, but that's gonna be fun to watch, I think. All right, well, we got Vales here. You know, Vales, what do you think about that Neutrophil versus Nachos match there?
I think if Neutrophil's team put out their best team, you can see an 8-0 there.
You think so? Well, let's look at that schedule real quick and their teams. Who's on their team is I guess maybe it depends on the luck of the draw.
Who
right?
plays? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Who's gonna play?
Yeah.
Who wants to play as well?
Yep. And we only have one match per broadcast, so every match, you know, is important, right?
Yeah, one series of matches.
All right, well, that'll do it, guys.
All right, everyone watching, you know, feel free to reach out for us. Feel free to check out our Patreon and our YouTube for any matches you missed.
Later, guys. GG.
Later.
GG's.
FSL battles in the night. Team League warriors take flight. Terran zealot ready to strike. Zerglings swarm under moonlight. Protoss eyes bright as gold. Legend stories brave and bold. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Ready to strike, masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light, ions burning through the night. Structures rise, defenses fall. Victory sweet, we answer the call. Tactics sharp and plans precise. We face our fate, roll the dice. Intense drumming, the heartbeat sync. Pop pump screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn zealot ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. High hearts burning through the night. Strumming, a heartbeat sync. Pop punk screaming on the brink. Tension builds with each move. Proving battles we improve. Charge the fields ready to fight. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light. High hearts burning through the night. Turn zealot ready to strike. Masters of the star shining bright. In the game we find our light.